up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tap In. Myself, Coach Fred, got the beautiful Miss Tori.
Hey.
And we have a special guest tonight, the infamous, one and only,
Let's go.
Coach Joe.
Coach Joe.
Round of applause.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you.
Ain't nobody going to be clapping for Joe.
Nah, man. This is fun, man. You the guy, Fred.
Yeah, you the GOAT.
You the GOAT, bro.
GOAT,
For real.
brother.
Hey, you the guy that I model myself off of when I look to just even helping these kids towards after I learned from you. I've been doing this for a long time, Fred.
Right.
But when I met you, you showed me a different vision. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you. Welcome, bro.
You are giving him way too much credit.
Nah, that's my bro, man.
Don't
You a
be
real
hating on me,
one.
man.
You can't way
Gotta
too much
give-
credit
hey,
24/7.
You gotta
don't
give that
need to
man
come
his.
in here with all
You gotta
that.
give a man his roses before he might not see the next day.
Tori be hating, man.
He's got
She
a
be
whole-
hating, Fred.
He's got a whole
been
batch
hating
of roses
since
thrown at
our
him
football
already.
season started.
Let's go.
I don't know what it is, man.
Did I put another team mom ahead of her?
Something like that.
No,
We
Something
going
like
there?
that.
We going there?
Hey, I'm going to keep in-house business in-house.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
Hold on.
Damn, Fred, that I ain't had nothing to talk about. Well, I'm our house now, but like,
Hey, look, quick shout out to Vibe. Of course,
Let's
we
go.
vibing and Vibe tonight.
It feels good out here.
Drinks courtesy of Vibe.
Hopefully you
All
took care of the
Hey,
bug
look, hey,
situation.
listen.
Red
Man,
Bull,
don't start
Red
with
Bull,
bullshit, man. Listen, I'm sipping on Crown Peach. What you sipping on, man?
Red Bull,
Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Oh, okay. Coach Joe said he's not going to indulge.
I'm not gonna endorse.
Okay, good, man. I'll drink for you.
Thank you, my brother.
I'll drink
Cheers,
for you,
cheers, cheers.
Might
Tori,
as
where
well-
your shot at?
Well, clearly I'm drinking spit because I don't have anything.
Tori is a straight gin and juice drinker.
Right.
Gin and juice. Who are you,
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg?
Snoop
Look.
Dogg.
He ain't make a song out of that for
Sipping on
nothing.
gin and
Bruh.
juice.
Look.
Yeah, bro. I ain't drink
That's the
gin.
best thing
Last time I
ever.
drank gin
It's
was
so
at Bumpy
smooth.
Bottle. Remember the old Bumpy
Yeah,
Bottle?
Bumpy
Nah.
Plate. That's what it
It's
is.
so
But he say
smooth.
gin make you sin.
Tori tried to act bougie, but Tori hood in the mug, y'all. Tori is straight ghetto fabulous.
Yeah,
You
Far
man,
from
stop,
it.
man.
Far
No.
from it. Far
Straight
from
hood.
it.
Tori look
Straight-
like the
Look.
black girl off Clueless.
No, this is what I told
I'll
Tori.
just look at
This is what I told Tori.
Let's
I said,
go.
Tori, what you drinking? She said, I thought she was gonna say like, I do like maybe some white Zinfandel or
Oh, wow,
you know,
fancy,
some Moscato.
fancy. She
Man,
drinks with her
come
pinky out.
Straight up and say, I need some gin and juice.
Straight
I said,
up.
Gin and juice.
First day his bar opened, I was like, Fred, get some gin and juice. He said, well, I ain't got no gin.
No, I said I didn't have no Tanqueray.
Okay, Tanqueray. Gin, you ain't have
That's what I'm
none.
saying, no.
So you have to go out and buy some.
I
So
got it just for you, 'cause
everybody
you
who
the
comes
only
to
person that
who
come
comes
up
to
here and
buy,
drink Tanqueray.
I'm not the only
Tanqueray.
person.
I mean, Tanqueray,
I
you the
know.
only person to drink that.
Hell no.
Y'all
Like
come to vibe and
Tanqueray
ask
is just
for some
drinking like
Tanqueray,
straight
please.
gas.
Bro. Octane.
Man, you
Hurt
know
your
what?
chest every
Hey.
shot. Let's go.
All right.
Hey, let's do a challenge real quick before we even get into it. How many?
You're taking my job.
Listen, how many of y'all want to see Miss Tori take a shot of Tanqueray right now?
She gotta drive home.
One shot ain't gonna hurt it.
My child
shot
said I
ain't
gotta
gonna
drive home.
Look. Get her Uber.
One
Fred
shot
go get
ain't
her
gonna
Uber.
hurt it.
Look.
God.
All right, look. we're
That
about to
much
give
more?
Miss Tori one shot
Just a little bit.
of Tanqueray.
Oh, Lord.
You can't walk in straight
Oh,
line.
Lord.
And you can't say woo after you take it.
All right, now there's been a lot going on in the news.
Bro.
All right, you know, man, there's been a lot of traction with that Carlisha Hood story, right? And I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with that, right?
Yeah.
Because there's been like a overwhelming response to that situation. So I don't know if you guys out there that are watching are familiar with this situation, but there was an incident that occurred. There was some type of restaurant, right?
It was like a burger hot dog joint.
Yeah, so like a food joint, right? So you have a lady. I guess they went in line. I don't know if they got into some type of confrontation. She got in some type of argument with a gentleman.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the gentleman was arguing with her.
So the gentleman was arguing with her, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, if you guys haven't seen this video, Google Carlisha Hood, right? I mean, it's all over YouTube, all over social media, whatnot. Google Carlisha Hood. For those of you that haven't seen this, this is probably one of the most. You can just sit it right there, man, for now.
That is not
Okay.
a shot.
This is probably one of the most vulgar videos I've seen in a minute.
Boy,
Right? I mean, I've seen people kind of get into it. Um, you know, conversations between men and women.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never seen a man strike a woman with that kind of
Like-
force that this guy, like, and it's almost like he was proud of it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
he's wanting, like, say one more thing. Say one more thing, and then
Yeah.
he just teed off on her.
Yeah.
Like with everything he had in him, right? So I think he strikes her twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was
Full
a couple
force.
of times.
You
yeah,
know,
just
so
shooting in.
now apparently the woman sensed that there was going to be some violence
Yeah.
before it happened, right? So this, I'm just trying to give you guys a
No, you-
recap of the story
you- that's-
for the audience, right?
Yes, yeah.
So I guess the woman sensed there was going to be some type of violence or whatnot.
Yeah.
So she texted her 14-year-old son and was like, "Hey man, get the gun or come in and do something."
Yeah.
So after the guy strikes her a couple of times, the son, I think the guy leaves and goes in the parking lot. and the
No,
son-
he was still in there.
Oh, so
he was still
so
striking on his
you
mama.
go ahead, man.
Yeah. So
Recap it.
you, from where you're going from, he started striking on his mom. But by then she done text him. I guess she must have texted him, "Hey, these guys in here
Get the
getting."
strap.
So he's waiting by the door, and then he swings on his mom. You can hear the punches, but there's two different videos. So you can hear the, and then all of a sudden you just see him like mess with the gun. I haven't seen the video where he's actually shooting,
Right.
but they say he shoots him in the back, which is a brave move shooting because he could have shot his mama.
Yeah.
But that situation could have got way uglier than what
Right,
it did,
right,
just
right.
off this guy's attitude not being able to check himself. So the guy runs out, the son follows him, shoots him twice. You want to tell the other part that happened after this?
So, okay, so they immediately arrest the mother and the son on murder charges.
Because this guy that the kid shot is now dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He didn't make it,
Yeah.
right? So I think, I know he got shot in the back.
Pause.
Right? And they said he also shot him. They were trying to retreat or flee or something like
Yeah.
that.
So, and the internet ain't shit, bro. I tell you. And this is how I found out about it, bro. Like I heard about it, but I didn't really just put two and two together because I seen people posting memes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was like,
Everything is
"The hell does
a
this
meme
mean?"
now.
They said something
Yeah,
about
that's how
he
it
went in for a
is.
burger and came out with wings. I was like, "Boy, that's
Oh,
fucked up." But
Now,
I
okay,
like
hold
that
on.
shit, but
Ding, ding, ding,
bro,
ding, ding,
bro.
No, you said
Look.
I was thinking food.
no, oh no, like ish.
that's why I'm
You
telling
can put it like that,
Yeah.
but
Get it down to
Yeah.
it.
Get it.
Burger, wings,
Yeah,
not the
thank you for
chicken
the,
wings,
thank you for the
though.
breakdown, Fred.
The little angel wings.
But
Yep.
so touching on that whole subject, and just my opinion on that, bro. When I was growing up, we had a rough life, bro. I'm saying, like, I remember being in the hospital with my mom, bro, in the ICU,
Right.
where she's both eyes closed shut. You know what I'm saying?
Domestic
bro. Just
Damn.
boyfriends beating her up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just really going through it. So I remember when we were little, bro, we used to try to jump on dude, fight him, and
Right.
he would beat us too, and then it would just get bad. But I went through that so much, bro. People talk about going to the military and having PTSD, and but I felt like that's a part of PTSD I got.
Yeah.
Right,
I learned
right.
how to control it. I've never been diagnosed, but sometimes I'm not myself, and sometimes I do get frustrated, and I think some of that. But I learned how to control myself. But one thing about me, I've never put my hands on my wife, bro.
Right.
Never, bro. I never got drunk enough to go home and be like, I'm just gonna put my hands on you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, or just do that to her. But that's me teaching my sons and them, you don't do that to women. You don't put your hands on women, bro. For real. Like, you just don't do it. And that situation, I mean, me personally, he got what he fucking deserved. For real.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey,
So,
so-
he was the one who initiated the hitting. Like
Yeah.
she was just talking.
Well, I don't even really hear her talking in the video, so I don't know what she was saying,
Yeah.
but apparently she must have been saying something, and then he hit her twice.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is this. I'm going to tell you something else that disturbed me with the video. You see a gentleman, like, walk off. I'm thinking, like, what the hell are the
Other men.
Other men, yeah.
Ain't nobody going to step in and be like, hey, and nowadays, but just for the record, we do live in a society nowadays where people are
Everything is recorded.
very hesitant to interfere with other people's situations because, you don't know the nature, you don't know the relationships and stuff like that or whatever. But I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I don't have to know the lady. I don't have to know the situation. The moment I see dude hit old girl one time, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get off there and fight old boy or whatever stuff, but I'm at least.
Hey,
get
man,
up
that's
there,
a
hey,
woman, bro.
like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
man, like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Y'all gotta handle that in private, man. Like, don't bring that here.
Yep.
You know, because now this is
The
affecting me and the
owner
people
or
around
But they
me.
didn't
somebody
know
just
each other,
around the
though, right?
counter,
No, they didn't know each other.
somebody that worked there should have came out and neutralized. Hey, sir, you got to leave. We're going to call the police.
Right.
Ma'am, just come back here. Just separate y'all so it don't get to that point. But to touch back what you were saying about intervene, God honest truth. One day, me and my cousin were walking down the street. There's like a dark road, bro. We see this woman getting beat up, bro. Like the dude beating her up. We run over there to try to help the woman. You know what I'm saying? And we get the dude off of him. The woman jump on me.
Oh, yeah.
And then the
Get
dude
off
jumps
my
on
dude.
me. He stabs me twice right here, Fred.
Right.
On God's honest truth. I had to get star flighted, everything. And I went to the hospital, bro. They had to put the catheter, bro. I don't know what you know that is, but a catheter.
I know what it is.
Bro.
I ain't never had one.
Bro, that shit,
Not gonna-
that shit hurt, bro. But anyways, look. So.
You on one tonight. Keep it up. Because your beard ain't even
So
glistening
long
like it
story
should
short, my grandfather, I went to go see him like 2 days later, and then he was like, "Hey man, don't ever get between a woman and a man if they're fighting." You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because you don't know what that woman done did to put herself in that position, and what else can happen is what happened to you. He was like, "Call the police." Do something. But
Right.
just getting in the middle of it, you can't do that to yourself. Now,
Right.
family-wise or people I know, friends, yeah, I get in the middle of that. But if I don't know you, I can't get in the middle of that,
But
man.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a little bit different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Only because
I respect.
Yeah.
I would hope that if there was a female member of my family that was in that situation, I would hope
Another
that
male
another man
would come and
would
help.
at least come to our defense.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you got to fight the guy. You know what I'm saying? But at least, you know, man, put a pause on what's happening.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
most
saying?
definitely, most definitely.
But like, it's a tough situation to be in,
Yeah.
and most folks don't know how they would respond until you act in that situation. But the one thing, like I said, that disturbed me, that nobody came to this lady's rescue.
Yeah.
Thank God her 14-year-old son was there.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you're 14 years old, you know, you pull out the heat, you let off some shots. You know, I don't know if this kid is trained to handle a weapon or whatever, stuff like you said. It could have been even worse because he could have hit his mom, he could have hit a customer, he could have hit somebody who worked there or whatnot. But I'm gonna give a young man a pass for this reason.
Yeah,
That's
most
his
definitely,
mom.
most definitely.
That's his mom. Man, I
Yeah.
know how I feel about my mom,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you right now, you know, yeah, I would have done whatever it took to get
Yeah,
on
for
boy.
sure. My mom,
off
I'm
my
on your
mama.
ass. For
That's
real.
just real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, the crazy part is this, man. Like, so I guess the guy's mom came on social media talking about, baby, I'm gonna ride for you, and you know, you didn't deserve what happened to you, and I guess she didn't get the response she thought she was gonna get,
Yeah,
right?
no, not at
because
all.
everybody started clowning her.
Clowning them.
Like, and then they come to find out, they said the guy had previous incidents with women.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, or whatnot. So in all honesty, man, like I don't want to see anybody lose their life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I think that shit's a disease,
but sometimes you contribute to your own demise.
Yeah.
And in that particular case, he contributed to his own demise.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's sad as it is, it happens.
Right.
For real. And we see it happen plenty of times, bro.
Right.
And it's a sad situation on any end that happens. Because honestly, yes, that woman still lost a son, even how we look at it. You know what I'm saying? Buddy and them, just imagine it, like you said, he would have shot his mom. It could have went so worse, but I think at the situation that it did go, it is what it is.
Yeah. And nowadays, like, honestly, these females, I'm not saying it was her fault, but these females be swearing that they can fight these men and that they can just go toe to toe with these men.
Hey, I know some country females that'll get in
Some
your ass.
can. Some definitely.
For real.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no, I understand what you're saying.
So,
but
President has said last week the internet got mad about people roasting the dumb shit the Ocean Gate folk did, but nobody has sympathy for old boy. Now, both situations were based on dumbass choices that cost them their lives. So that is true.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna say that's a different type of scenario only because, you know, the old boy, like, man, I ain't look.
deserved it.
Like,
You
once
think they
again-
deserved it?
Who?
Yeah, he deserved that shit.
Oh,
He-
Wait, okay, we're talking about this.
Cameron, how old are you? Cameron,
Oh,
your
he's
son-
not.
Right, okay.
He
This is
will
what I'm
not
telling you.
ever let anybody
Your
step
son is
5
16 years
seconds
old, right?
near me.
If if this boy right now walked up to you, and I'm
Oh.
talking about beat you like you a man,
Nobody would even get that close.
well,
No, I'm just saying he wouldn't let that
Right.
happen.
So that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
though, because the amount of love that he has for you. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is this. Now, once again, I'm sympathetic for the loss of life.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm not sympathetic
For the
that
situation.
he got what he deserved
Yeah.
because of his actions.
Okay, got you. I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, yeah, they're gonna roast his ass forever.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what
He
I'm saying?
will
He did
forever be a meme.
Legacy
And
always
bruh,
come through instigating something. He said I would have shot both of them. The
Now-
girlfriend too for
now-
instigating.
Now hold on. Now this is the crazy thing. Now the mom, allegedly, the mom did tell the son to shoot the girlfriend also.
So that's what I heard.
See,
and so
I don't know
that's
about
what
this
I
one. I don't know
heard.
about this
can't
one.
That's
verify
what I
that or
heard.
confirm that.
And then so that's, I guess they didn't confirm it, so that's why both of them got off.
which one is this, Tori?
What?
What y'all talking about?
That she.
The same story.
This is
the
the same story?
Same
Yeah.
story. So-
Somebody
so-
said that she had told him to go and get the gun and shoot him.
Shoot the girlfriend also. Now,
Oh, there was a girlfriend too.
the girlfriend was there. Now,
wow.
once again, like I said, this is
Oh, I
all
didn't
this is
hear
all
that.
speculation. So
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true, but
You
what
know
I've
she's
heard-
suing them, right?
But what I've heard
The
is
police,
what I've heard is the girlfriend was the one encouraging him to
To
whoop
hit
the
her?
lady, like beat her ass. No, beat her ass. So it's like the girlfriend was.
Why
was
didn't
in the
she beat
dude's
her
head.
ass?
Yeah.
So
she must knew she about to get them paws put on her.
Yeah.
Remember them
So
girls
she
we were
knew.
talking about that can fight?
She
So,
knew.
so this goes to a sub story.
Yeah, damn.
Right? You gotta be careful with the motherfuckers you keep around you.
Yeah.
Because sometimes these folks will help you contribute to your demise.
Demise.
You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine if the girlfriend would have been like, baby, it's not even working. Come on, let's just go.
Bro.
You know,
So do
you're
you
too
think?
good for that.
So do you think that they walked away, even though the kid shot the man? Both of them getting off. You think that was good?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it was even. Stand your ground type shit. For real, like, nah, you can't be putting your paws on my mama and I'm there, you know what I'm saying? With a pistol,
Right.
and no, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
Now, and let me also add.
Who's to say that he didn't have no pistol, but he would have shot his mama, you know what I'm saying? You gotta react quick
well,
in that
I mean, I'm
situation.
glad
And he young
nobody
too.
got no pistol, 'cause if he
Yeah.
had a pistol, he probably would have shot
He
everybody.
shot
in that joke.
everybody.
Yep.
Right. It
Now-
sounded like he was crazy.
Now, I also got to say this, because most of the time when you have an incident like this, what they're going to think, they're going to say the kid was probably a little hood thug or whatever.
Yeah.
The 14-year-old kid was a straight A student.
Wow, for real.
From what they say, he was a
Yeah.
straight A student.
I haven't researched it too much that I just seen the situation, felt some type of way with it, like
Right.
growing up in that situation, and I was like, he got what he deserved, for real. Because if I was probably 14 at that time and I seen the way my mom was getting them, yeah, I
Right.
would have shot that nigga too,
Right.
for real. I mean, that dude too. for real.
Adrian said it's murder.
Well, everybody has their
I
opinion.
honestly like. I don't know. I
Now,
don't know
okay.
if they should have walked away with nothing because there was somebody who died. Like I understand this man was beating the shit out. Oh, excuse me, beating the mess out of her.
Oh, Tori
But-
said a curse word.
She said a curse word.
Shut up. I get it. He was beating the mess out that girl.
You can say shit, Tori.
I did already, but old boy still killed him. Like I get it. It's a touchy situation. I don't know
Okay.
how I would have.
So when I was in college, there was a term that I had in one of my business classes, right? And it was called, it's a legal term.
Yeah.
It's called contributory negligence.
Oh, here
That
we go.
means when you contribute to something that fucks you
Yeah,
up.
yeah, sure,
right?
sure, yeah.
So definitely the guy's cause of death, he contributed to that. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say for whatever reason, go look at the video.
Yeah.
When you look at the video, when you see the amount of force that this guy used to strike this lady,
Bro, he
he could
like,
have easily killed her.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once again, look, when you're in that situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use more force than what you're using on me to neutralize you.
Yeah.
See, I can't go in and use less force than what you're using on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still continue to get my ass whooped. So if it gets to the point where he's a 14-year-old kid, this is a grown man, right? So if he's hitting the mom like that, what do you think he's gonna do to the child? The child could easily ran up and try to get in between them. He's
Yeah.
probably gonna do the same thing to the kid.
Hey, Fred, I know it's totally off the subject though, but have you ever seen a kid whoop somebody's daddy?
I seen it in a basketball game one time.
Bruh, I seen that shit one time down the street, bro. This dude was like, I'm gonna go get my daddy. Hey, that kid was like, hey, nigga, go get your daddy. Nigga, I beat his ass too.
Oh my god.
Bro, They're out there playing basketball. Hey, the little dude beat him up, man. For real. Hey, you gotta watch some of these kids, bro. These
some
kids
of
can
these
fight,
kids are
bro.
built like
And,
grown
hey,
men.
bro, like my nephew Trey,
Yeah.
Travion Smith.
Yeah.
Bro, have you seen that kid lately? Bro, fucking yoke,
yeah.
bro.
So
For real.
all I'm gonna say is this right here, man. You know,
Leave these
you
kids'
know,
mamas
but-
alone,
but-
bro.
But before we move on to the next
Yeah.
subject. Listen, man. It's black folks.
I agree, Carmen.
It's
Sorry.
black folks. Read this comment in a second. It's black folks. We got to start holding ourselves accountable, man. For one, at some point in time, as men, black men, we got to start protecting our black women. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that if he had hit another man, would it have been acceptable? Probably not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But because there was no black man in that situation that came to that woman's defense, it's only natural that her son does that. You know, so that's why I'm saying it's not murder.
No, not at
because,
all.
you know, if once
So he
again,
did it out of self-defense, you're saying?
no, he did it. Yeah, he did it out of self to
Well,
defend
mama
his mom,
defense, yeah.
to defend his mom, and also to make sure that this may not have continued to escalate any further.
You had some people, bro. I seen people say, "Oh, well, he wasn't attacking him. He shot him. Then he should have got some charges."
Man,
That's
but
what
I've heard
you
people
just
say
said,
this.
self-defense is
Yeah.
fist to fist,
And I haven't
gun
seen
to
that,
gun.
but
Listen, if somebody ran up on this set right now and started beating the shit out of you to the point to where I felt like they were gonna kill you,
Fred, help me, nigga. No,
you know what I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna handle
Yeah,
that
for sure,
for
for
you.
sure,
'Cause
brother.
I would want you
You're
to
gonna
do
be
the
like,
same.
I'm
hold
defend
on,
myself,
Joe.
though, but-
Let me go to my car.
No, I'm gonna be
You
like,
better start
Hold
choking that
on,
nigga, Fred.
thank you.
Joe on his back, nigga. That
And
Fred,
Joe's
get
gonna
this
be
nigga
like,
off
Fred,
me.
go to your trunk.
I'm gonna be security.
Maurice,
If
look,
security
say
goes
Maurice.
first, then do what he gotta do. It's that simple.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, nah, I
once
get your
again,
point, my
so
bro.
at
I
the
get
end
your
of the day, It's
point.
unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta hold each other accountable. And unfortunately for him,
The next
he
subject's
found out.
gonna
What
be
they
real
say, he
good
fucked
with
around and found out.
this. Hey, we
Found
say
out.
we went in for a burger, came out with wings.
What is that?
I mean, we really
Oh,
going
no,
with that, huh?
no.
Damn.
We really going with that,
Went
huh?
for
Yeah.
a burger, came out with some wings.
Damn it.
That's how you
But-
end
but,
that
hey,
shit.
I don't on the cool. I don't think his ass need no wings.
No.
That motherfucker going to hell.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. Hey, they had one funny me where he was like, "Grandma, what are you doing here?" Look,
Oh,
say,
that's what he said. He said, "Oh my grandma."
You're like, "Hey, baby."
And then they
Look,
said,
say.
30 seconds later, he was with his grandma.
That was,
Bruh.
that was his last parting words.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now let's go into transition to the Travis Rudolph deal.
Oh, that's
it's
a good
kind of
one.
simple.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's kind of this. It's a
But
similar
no,
thing.
but read Corbin's comment first.
Oh, yeah. She said,
Did I say the name right? You said Corbin?
Carmen.
Carmen. I just said Carmen.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Corbin? All right, Carmen.
It's a catch 2020. I agree with the son defending his mama, but I don't condone him shooting dude in the back multiple times.
Hey,
So
Man, I done seen a nigga get shot one time and that adrenaline kick up so bad, bro.
Listen,
Yeah, he
man.
charge you, take that gun and shoot you. I'm just saying.
hey, hey, what more I say? You gotta render your opponent.
Yeah.
Hey,
gotta
hey,
render him dead.
hey.
But not what she's saying is wrong. I mean, everybody has. Then that's the
What
beautiful.
she's saying
You can
is
have
right,
your opinion
because
about it. You know what I'm
Normally,
saying?
in the rule of
Yeah.
law, it's like if you shoot somebody in the back,
Yeah.
then they weren't a threat to you.
Yeah.
And then okay, so
But I don't believe that though.
because Nicholas Oliver, he just said something too that kind of. She told her son to go get it. Her son, like, where was her son at? He was just like,
He was
oh
in the
shit,
Sitting
my
in the
mom.
car.
Oh,
Yeah, he's in the court.
I thought he was already in the store.
I don't. Yeah, he wasn't there. So apparently, she had to text
He's at the
him
crack of the
to
window,
get
like
his
he's
attention.
walks up,
texted
he's in the
him that she's
windowsill.
getting beat.
No, there's something about to go down.
I think because she's arguing with her for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So she has her phone
So
on the
they're
counter.
arguing, and then she said, "Go get my gun," because we arguing.
I don't know. I ain't read the
See,
text
some-
story.
some ain't adding up. Like it just because
She
he
texted,
had
hey,
said because
she said something to that nigga where he went to go
Yeah,
get that thing.
because he said in Texas you can legally defend your neighbor's property without consequence.
Where was this at?
The only thing that sucks, I don't know, about the situation is that the
Chicago?
kid has to live with it. So it's a 14-year-old.
I know in New York, if he would have
Listen,
had a gun,
I'ma tell
he
you
would have been
right
out of
now.
there, no matter what.
He was 14.
I'm gonna tell you right
New
now.
York gun
shooting
laws are
this
strict.
guy in the back
Listen.
multiple times.
You can call me heartless if you want to.
Yeah.
I will sleep well at night knowing that I protected my mom.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna feel guilty about nothing that comes to that guy
Yep.
that on my end because he struck my mom like she deserved
Yeah.
to die.
It was in Chicago, and son was in the car. She
Right.
texted him to bring her gun.
Right.
So he wasn't hitting on her
It
yet.
is what it is, my boy.
Well, clearly, because now he got
It
wings.
is
But at
what
the
it
same
is,
time,
my
I'm
boy.
just like, they just. And homegirl, when I saw that video of her and her son hugging, girl, she was kind of big. Like, she looked like she could kind of hold
What
her
that got to
own.
do?
What, just 'cause she big, she could take a punch, Tori?
No, I'm not
Damn.
saying that. I'm saying that she looked like she could hold her own.
I mean, evidently she did.
Did you see the locks on that nigga? He looked crazy.
And evidently she did. But now, cool, before we move on, now she is suing the city of Chicago.
She is suing the city of
So
Chicago.
listen, so with some folks it was having a problem with that. I'm like, get that money.
Get that money.
Get that money.
Yeah,
Now, cool.
wrongfully
Now I will say
accused.
this. I don't think the city did anything wrong. But she has a right to sue them. That's her right.
Wrongfully
Right.
accused.
Right,
Well, they didn't wrongfully
They didn't
accuse her. I mean,
wrongfully
they just
accuse her
arrested her.
until
That's
they
how they're
arrested
going
her.
about the
And
approach
then-
of it.
That happens every day. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And once they found out, they looked at the evidence, they said, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
She good.
That's what she's going
But she
to
still has the right to sue
yeah,
them. I don't
yeah.
think she's gonna win, but
I don't think
you
she's
know.
gonna get what she's asking for, but they're gonna give her something. Some
Thank you.
cash money. Go ahead, leave it alone. Let that sign this paper. But
So
Oh wait, Megan said read her comment. Hold on. That's inaccurate. Hold on, Megan. Hold on. She did a live video with her attorney.
yeah, I seen it. That's where I seen that.
saying what?
I don't know. What did she say, Megan?
Just talking about like the pain and like the situation,
Yeah.
and then they
Oh.
couldn't speak too much up on it because they're still going through the whole civil
Right.
suit. Because that's basically all it is, just like a civil suit.
Oh
or
no,
something.
she said no one told the son to get the gun. He was there when the fight broke out. She told him to go to the car, and he grabbed the gun and went back in.
Okay.
That's
well,
what I
maybe-
thought
well,
I
maybe
saw.
That's what it is. I mean, I don't know.
We
I
all
mean,
got different stories.
I know. I
Damn,
just
we
seen
can't
when he
even-
was
know
at
the
the
internet
window,
is all
when he was at the door,
speculation.
and he
That's
I
why we
know.
say in air quotes allegedly.
allegedly.
I ain't see no
Allegedly.
air quotes from you.
I did that. You wasn't. I said
I wasn't paying attention
allegedly.
clearly. Okay.
Allegedly.
You want to drink your gin real quick?
No.
You
That
want
gin
to
ain't got
He
hot.
brought me He brought me a drink with no chaser.
You're gonna drink this
I need
before
a
the night is up.
Let's
Just
go.
Just get a little sippy sip. We're
Oh,
gonna get
and
you
it's
loose.
angry. I need a
We're
chaser.
gonna- Come on.
Yes,
Chaser.
a chaser.
Can we? All right, look, man. So look. So
Let's
now
go.
let's talk about the Travis Rudolph.
All right,
incident,
let's go.
right? That was something that you wanted to talk about, right?
Yeah.
So the Travis Rudolph kind of set that up for us.
Why does he
All
have
right,
a gun?
so-
Yeah, that's a great question. too.
Mama's got
The
it.
sister.
It was his mom's gun?
All right, there's Travis Rudolph. If you don't know, do you know who Travis Rudolph is? He was a receiver for Florida State, and then he ended up getting drafted to the Giants. So he
Right.
played for the Giants. He didn't play too much, but he played for a season. I think he
Right.
ended up getting hurt, and then he started playing like CFL or something like that. So he started dating this girl named Dominique. And then I guess he had told her, hey, I don't want to see you no more. And then they got into an argument where he's
Now,
telling
is
her
Dominique or
Dominique's like, you know what I'm saying, for real. But at the time, they were like this
What the
because
heck, man? I'm like,
is
nah,
she?
right?
I don't know. I got it.
So
You know
what
what
the
I'm saying?
hell
Look,
that mean?
you gonna bring it. Oh, black or white? No, she is. She is most definitely. Look, I misread that shit like a motherfucker. I thought she said, is she
think
white
Tori been hanging
material
around
or
you too
not?
goddamn
Hey, look, that's what I got out of
Tori
that.
been hanging
Look,
around
Tori,
Lexus.
man. You gotta practice this shit before the show. Look, say, I thought, is she white material or not? I said, oh, she most definitely was
That's
nut.
why I said, you gotta clarify what-
She in
I'm
the
like,
house.
what's in her
That
head?
big ass ring. Yeah, she was most definitely this, Tori. Look.
Okay, got it.
After the comment, I thought she meant to see big or little. So I was like,
Say,
she was like, is she,
will she fight or not? No, I'm saying, look.
Okay, back to
So,
story.
all right,
Go ahead.
So,
Go
no,
ahead.
you good shit, though. So, I guess they got into it. On the video, they showed, like, the ring camera. As he's walking in the house, you just see her just teeing off on him. And then he grabs her, and then he, like, runs her in the yard and, like holding her down. She goes back. He lets her go because her brother runs out there, breaks it up. So she runs in his house, breaks his PlayStation, breaks a couple of other things,
not his PlayStation.
hits him upside the head, or swings at him with a tequila bottle, an empty tequila bottle that she said she went back in there to get. The case is like crazy, bro. You got to watch it. But
like a
anyways,
movie.
so she leaves from there, and then she goes tell her brother, he slammed me twice, go shoot his shit up. All right? So the brother
So-
gets
so
his
she-
three other...
So for our audience, she instructed her brother, in her words, to shoot his shit up. Okay,
Yeah,
good. I want to
okay.
put that out
Sounds
there.
like a Tyler
See me
Perry
do the air
movie,
quotes.
y'all.
Shoot his shit up. All
Air
right, go.
quotes. Air quotes.
Finish.
Air quotes for today.
Good.
Hey, so
Just put This is the beginning. We haven't finished the air quote. Go ahead.
Look at that.
No, that was a
Y'all gonna let me finish?
Shoot
Yes,
his
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Look at
That's
him.
the
Look at
end.
him.
This is what he do. He always.
All right, so he gets him and 3 of his other friends. This is at like 2, I think it's like 1, 2 in the morning. They show up at his house. It's 4 of them. They knock on the door. He says they knock on the door as soon as he walks out. He's like, "What's going on?" And as soon as he get to the second word, one of the dudes swung off on him. Him and his brother go out there. They're all fighting. But when they came to the house, he went to go get his AR-15. But he didn't bring it outside yet. He was like, "I know this dude. This is the chick's little brother.
Right.
I know I'm not. He ain't coming at me with that bullshit." So he leaves the AR-15 there. They get into it. They start fighting outside. Mind this, he didn't run inside and go get his pistol. He's still out there holding his own, him and his brother. So finally, they say one of the dudes pulls out a pistol.
Right.
So then he runs inside his house and grabs his AR-15, and then they're walking to the car. But he said they're trying to like spin back because they got in the car, they went down, and they're coming back through. And he said that their hands look spinning the block. Look, hey, I learned from my son. Them young niggas,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
spin the
I was
block.
I was like,
About to spin the block.
to spin the
I'm
block.
not gonna say nothing.
All right, so he comes out, he shoots at him, he kills one, and the other one gets wounded. But he shoots at him 37 times.
Right.
Now,
30. You say 37?
37. That boy had a drum on that.
I was like,
motherfucker,
damn,
for
how
real.
big was that?
So
But
The
you know,
police
I
come.
a file of 37 shots with a semi-automatic weapon.
No, we don't, Fred. How easy
Go to
is
the
it?
gun range. Go to the gun
Oh,
range.
okay.
yeah, oh
Go to the
yeah, I
gun
can
range.
pop
Go to
them
the
off
gun
quick.
range.
Yeah,
No, it
I
don't-
love that shit.
It don't take long.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
But yeah, so he shot 37 times at him. They go off. They call the police. They go back to the house. Travis then gets arrested for murder.
Right.
Yeah,
And
and attempted murder. Yeah. And so the whole case went through. They ended up finding Travis acquitted of all charges. Like nothing. Dominique took stand. Her brother took stand. And it was crazy because her brother's actually studying to be a doctor. Like, why would you put your brother or your family member in a
that
position?
situation, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't do that. They can't. He gonna protect home base. So it's not like you put his brother in that
Who?
predicament. Travis. He didn't-
No. Dominique's
The
brother.
girl.
Girls.
Why would
Yeah,
you put your
Dominique's brother.
in the- in
He's
that
studying to
predicament?
get his doctorate, bro.
Yeah.
When he was up there, he seemed like a well-spoken kid. Like he was just real articulate, everything, bro. And then it's like, bro, like you put yourself like brother, and then like it's just the whole situation crazy. This dude went to go get his friends. Now one of his friends dead, and the other one shot. And now this guy, it's just a bad situation. Just off of your, hey, what'd you say? Shoot his shit up.
Now, if I ain't gonna lie to you, okay, so when I first heard of the story, I was kind of conflicted, right? Because at the same time, once again, somebody's losing their life. You know, somebody's life is affected in a negative way for the rest of their life, right?
Yep.
They're leaving. He shoots 37 times, right? But then, as I begin to put myself in that situation,
Yeah.
you show up to my crib, right? It's 4 of y'all.
Pause. My bad, Fred. But mind this too. His mama was out there trying to show him what really happened
Right.
on the camera. Nobody wanted to see it.
So another
so
incident,
the mom was out
another
there
incident
too
when
with
mama's involved,
So everybody got
right?
All right, go ahead.
So you
go
know
ahead,
when
go
mama's
ahead,
involved,
go ahead.
it just add a whole nother element to the story, right? But anyway,
bump bed cash.
so there you go, man.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
Quadruple.
Hey, a 4-story casket.
What's the
Hey,
casket? Look.
24 feet.
Listen, so what I'm saying is this. Initially, when I read about the story, I was like, damn, that shit is unfortunate, man. They probably need to take old boy to jail, right? But then I go back and I put myself in that situation. There I am. I get into it with my lady or whatever. And let's put all the details out there. Allegedly,
Yeah.
he got caught cheating, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, does that constitute him getting physically assaulted? Probably not. The girl was pissed, and they said the girl hit him with the bottle.
Yeah, she said some
also
touchy shit, though.
Hit him with the PlayStation.
She
and
was
all
on
this
that
other
nigga
stuff. She
ass,
was
bro.
on him, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't. Once again, from the research that I read, he didn't attempt to fight her back. He
Not at
just
all.
tried to subdue her
Yeah.
from continuing to bash him.
Wait,
right?
she's married to someone else.
Yeah, she was married to someone
Oh,
else.
so she
What
was
the
sneaky
hell?
link?
Yeah. But she was. I don't think she told Travis.
Oh,
don't think she told Travis, but her and the dude
New evidence
were getting their
incident
marriage
to the-
annulled or
Right.
something like that.
This completely
it's-
changes everything.
Yeah,
like
right.
so, this guy.
Hey, this is a Lifetime movie right
Bro,
here.
That's what I
this
said.
shit crazy,
Tyler
man. We might have to
Perry.
skip the next
It's
topic
Tyler
on this.
Perry. That's
Somebody
exactly what
wife
shit
got
sounds like.
somebody killed.
Yeah.
So
First of all, you February 15th.
Well, I missed some details like a motherfucker,
February
bro. Yeah, you got
15th,
some
huh?
good. You got some good.
you talking about a February 15th chick, huh? All right. So anyway,
Stirred some shit up.
so what I'm saying is this: he gets into it with his sneaky link, I guess. side
Sneaky
chick,
link. Let's go.
whatever,
That thing be
right?
thinking, Fred.
He gets,
So
that's him trying
so
to
she
come.
violated all the rules. or
That's why
whatever.
she was so mad.
That's why she mad, right?
That's why she was mad.
But you call your brothers and his friends. Now, once again, the sub story is this: you got to be careful of the negative influence that you have on folks. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, if I'm the person's family, if I'm the
I'm
person
big
that
mad.
passed away, if I'm their family, I'm on a girl's
Oh,
ass.
I'm gunning for
You-
her.
I'm suing you for wrongful death.
Yeah. Oh, you
I'm
suing.
suing. I'm
Oh,
suing
okay.
the
You
brother
doing it
who's
the
trying to be
legal
a
way.
doctor.
Crazy part.
because you brought.
Nothing happened to her.
Well, ain't nothing gonna happen to her.
That's crazy, bro.
Because once again, she's whatever Tori was saying. Us as black folks, once again, real shit though.
Y'all, we gotta stop this
And
black
look,
on black
people
crime.
probably gonna trip or whatever because my position is this: we do need to start holding ourselves accountable.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when our own folks are getting killed over stupid shit.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, put our ass on trial. You know what I'm saying? You
Because
were
she was
the
the issue to begin with.
Because
You
you know,
were
in the
the
state
issue
of
to begin
Texas,
with.
if you're, like,
If
let's
you're
say
cheating.
we go, we're riding around, Fred, right?
Right.
And then I'm like, bro, we about to go hit a lick. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Fred. You go with me.
Right.
And then during the process of us doing this robbery, somebody dies.
That's
You
murder.
know, you get charged for murder too. You know
I'm
what
with
I'm saying?
you.
We all. So that's what I'm like on that situation. I think they should not if it wasn't first degree, it should at least been second
You
degree.
mean everybody that
because
showed up to
she
his
put
house?
the yep.
Absolutely.
The girl especially.
They all went over there
Well,
with
there's
some type
one
of
kid.
intention.
I mean, yeah. I mean, no, because there was one kid. He was like one of the ones that were like hiding in the car, and then he was like, "Well, I just wanted to go help him." He was like, "I didn't know what was going on,"
Hey,
but
listen.
I think he knew what was going
He
on.
was an accessory. He knew what was going
Hey,
on.
listen. Hey,
The one that said, "Go
You
shoot the shit
made
up."
your
The
Let's go.
decision.
dude should have had a boys in the hood moment. Yo, let me out.
Say, yo,
Let me out, though. That really
Man,
should have said
hey,
shit. Got his ass out the
Fred,
court.
have you ever been with your boys before and they be like, "Hey, bro, we about to go check this nigga. We gonna ride with us, Fred? Did you go?"
Well, yeah, I did. But the thing is,
When did you stop
hold on.
jumping in the car
thing
that
is,
quick?
I did that because that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
If I didn't want to do it, I'd have been like, man, peace out. Y'all go do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't involve me in shit that I ain't got nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Now, I'm telling you, if you came right now and said, Fred, hey, man, I got a beef with this dude that disrespected me
Let's
last
say because
week.
they're 23.
He gonna try
Let's
to
say
talk
I come
you
at you
out
at
of it.
23-year-old
Because
Fred.
Fred is a
We're
pretty
23
Right,
at that age.
So listen, and I'm gonna tell you, and this probably
Not now, grown man
I
Fred.
can go back to when I
23-year-old
was
Fred.
23.
Okay.
Because at 23, I was a college graduate.
Oh shit.
I was a
Yeah,
father.
Fred,
you know what I'm saying?
Fred gonna be Trey. Yo, pull over.
Nah, what I'm gonna tell you is this, and this is real
Let's go.
shit. If it's something that had to do with me, yeah, I'm with you all day.
Yeah.
But man, you're a grown ass man. I'm not going to fight your grown ass man battles for you. If
Let
you
alone
can't-
your sisters.
Right, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So in that particular case, I would have been like, Joe, man, bro, you gotta go handle that on your own.
Yeah.
Because all of us, well, I ain't gonna say all of us, the
But
majority of us.
you would tell him to go handle that on his own instead of
I
trying to
wouldn't
talk him
come
out
at
of
him,
it?
me personally, but this is the
If I was
situation.
23.
Yeah.
When we 23,
Oh no,
we handle
23.
shit
I'm jumping
different.
in the car, man.
Right,
I was
you know
ignorant
what
than a
I'm
motherfucker.
But-
I actually got in trouble when I was
Right.
23.
So
over some
what I'm
crazy
saying
shit.
is, so at 23, you would have been no different than what the
Yeah.
chick was because you contributed to the demise of somebody who didn't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
That homeboy was probably at home chilling,
Yeah.
you know, about to hang out with his old lady, go eat some wings, do all this other stuff or whatever, and he got the call from his homie.
Yeah.
Nigga, let's ride.
Bro, when I was
And-
growing
and you
up,
know
like
what
I
I'm
got
saying?
Why
older
didn't
sisters
he-
and stuff, right?
But why? So,
Go ahead.
but wouldn't you try to figure out like what the hell is like? Talk to your sister and be like, "Yo, tell me what really happened." Like you're just gonna go off of what
Okay,
she's saying?
good. That's a good question. I've been in a situation before where I went to go defend. Me and my brothers went to go check
Right.
niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Putting their hands on my sister. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of us. My mama got 10 kids, bro.
Right.
Just hers.
Damn.
So, Yeah, bro, we went to go check niggas. And then guess what? My sister back with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you do this so many times. It's like, so there's a way of how you approach the situation. I wouldn't have went over there at 12 o'clock in the morning. I would have waited till the morning. I'm like, hey, calm down. Call this nigga in the morning. Like, hey, yo, you putting your hands on my sister? What's up? Can we meet at the park or something? What's up? We supposed to be family because they said they've been dating for like a year and a half. The boy been in the house. He even went in Travis's house and put the code in. You know what I'm saying? They were close enough for them to get to the next level on that. Not show up at 1 o'clock in the morning at my house. Anybody show up at my house at 1 o'clock in the morning, phone nigga deep, y'all getting shot off the rip.
I got a question. I got a real question, man. If she had this beef with Travis, man, why she ain't call her husband?
Look. They weren't together, Fred, but that's a good answer.
They call her
They
husband.
was just married, legally
They're
married.
married.
That's it.
Look, we gonna give one every.
Toy, would you
So-
have called Brian?
Hell yeah, I would have called him. Oh, you mean if I'm out with somebody? See, I wouldn't be in that position.
Brian,
so you can't even
Brian,
you can't ask me that.
Listen, Brian, I'm sorry. Dog.
Damn,
I didn't mean to
Fred,
set
look.
up like that.
You ain't set me
I
up.
didn't mean to set up like
You
that.
ain't set
bro.
me
No,
up.
the answer
I
is,
know exactly.
The answer is, Brian, no, I wouldn't have no need to call Brian because I wouldn't have been in nobody else's house at 12 in the morning fighting him because he got caught cheating. I would have been at home taking care of our kids, Brian. That's her answer.
The fuck?
All right,
Look.
that's her answer.
Take care of
Camera.
kids.
We good on that camera. You okay? All right.
Shut up, Fred.
Let's go.
God damn, Tori, man.
Yeah, Fred. You be knowing what you doing.
Hey, Tori, you got to be on your game.
I'm always on my game. You can't knock me
You
off
just,
my.
hey, you just got caught lacking.
What do they say? That's not what they say.
Tori just got caught
What do
lacking.
they say?
That's
What
what
do
the
they
youngsters
y'all?
say, right?
You just
Lacking.
got caught in 4K. That's what y'all say, right? I know.
You got caught lacking.
It's
Hey,
4K.
get a shot of the drink, man.
I told you I need something to drink with it.
Can y'all get Tori something to chase?
Mo, we
this
need to
with?
chase
Pineapple
him.
juice, please.
We need
Pineapple
to
juice,
chase him, Mo.
whatever.
Come on, Maurice. You know I can't do this straight.
All right, so
All right.
needless to say, in both of these tragic incidents,
Wait, shout out Blaze.
there was a loss of life. That was senseless.
Senseless.
Well, I ain't gonna say senseless. That could have been avoided.
I say senseless.
Well, you beat on my mama. That's not
Well,
senseless. That's
he
not
put
senseless.
himself in a senseless position. If we,
Right.
because it was all like cutting in line or
It's
taking
his
too
fault,
long.
though.
Like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Wait there until they're done.
in both these incidents, the person that died at their own demise. They put themselves in a position to where it's hard
I
to
agree.
have empathy for them or sympathy for them.
Same
Yeah.
thing with the submarine.
Same with the sub. They go legacy back on the sub.
Stupidity.
Bruh.
Come on, y'all, make better decisions. You got
Legacy.
to do
I
that.
wonder how
Legacy.
Buddy felt,
Hey,
like-
the people ghost gonna haunt your ass, dog.
But somebody said in the comments that if he had come up, this is back to the submarine, that he would have been charged with 4 counts of murder. So looking at these people this week, like why is
If he would have came up, they all would have came up, right?
Right.
I mean,
I'm
What
just
he
saying.
swore,
That's what.
what he swore 12
and then he would have been charged with murder because they all would have been alive. Look, I
I'm
mean,
just
was he in a
saying-
different
I'm just
capsule than
saying,
him?
Why is
Like-
a girl not being charged with anything?
Because she was assaulted.
She was a victim, man.
Man,
What's
she
this,
wasn't
Sprite?
no goddamn victim.
Can you get us some pineapple juice, dog?
Take that Sprite.
You want some Sprite?
Just give me the damn Sprite. Thank you, Maurice.
All right, so that kind of concludes those subjects. So now we can get off into what we are
Let's go.
experts at, right?
Let's go. I
What are
love
we
it.
experts at, Coach Joe?
Youth football, sir.
football.
I love it. I love it. We
Tori,
know
what
how
are
to
we
coach.
experts at?
Instigating.
You're an expert
And
at
air
instigating.
quotes.
Let's go.
We're experts at coaching
Yeah.
football teams.
Yes, sir. Like me, love me, hate me. You gonna respect me?
Okay,
'cause I can
so-
fucking coach. Look.
There you go.
Real.
I gotta
love
look
this
at my
Even
camera.
though it is on.
Hopefully we got some
shit.
great
Yeah, it
quality
is.
tonight.
All of them. Motherfuckers. I got to
Hey,
learn
look,
a
hold on
lot
real
of
quick.
kids to
Look,
it.
I'm gonna go and shout out Blaze right now. Shout out to
What up,
Blaze.
Blaze?
You know what I'm saying?
Who is
He
Blaze,
is-
bro? He been sending me a friend request for the last 2 months, and I'm like,
Blaze and everybody friend request. Look, Blaze is the first supporter of Tap In.
You
okay,
are
let's
not
go.
your
He was our
Okay,
first
man, let me-
follower.
I got
to
you,
join the
Blaze,
show, and he
man.
watches this religiously.
Give me a set Blaze,
every
bro.
time, every episode, right? So we got to shout out to Blaze. All right?
Shout
but
out,
also got to
Blaze.
shout out to Coach Moody. Yo, Coach Moody's live in our studio audience. All right, we got a little fake
Where is
applause,
he?
round of applause to Hank.
Yeah, we do. Hey, hit this
Moody, why are
Hit
you
the
sitting in the
switchboard, fake
back?
round
What
of
up?
applause. Coach
What
Moody in the
up?
back.
Front row. We
All right.
saved a seat for you.
All right, so real quick before we get into the youth football stuff,
Thank you, Stacy. I'm an expert too.
an expert in
Football.
troublemaker.
Football.
Tori's an expert troublemaker, y'all. So listen, real quick. Before we get into the youth football stuff, we have to pay tribute once again to Coach Shay.
So,
All
man.
gotta pay tribute to Coach Shay. He'll have his services tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, so you can go to. I'll put the
Is it going to be
information.
streamed?
Yes. So if you can't make
I
it
won't be able to make
to
it.
his services, it is going to be live streamed.
Cool.
So you can go to my
watching
personal
at work.
Facebook page, or
What time
I'm
is
also
it?
going to put it on the San Antonio Youth Football Forum. I think it starts at 10.
Okay, I'll
The
be at
viewing is
work.
at 10, and I think the actual service is at noon.
Okay.
Please, if you have any level of love for Coach Shay, put it up on a live stream or go in person.
Yeah.
Right? All the information will be on my personal page and on the San Antonio Youth Football Forum.
Yeah. Good
All
dude, though. Good
So
dude.
now, let's go ahead and get into
Let's
the
go.
youth football stuff,
Let's
man.
go. Let's
now,
go.
Coach Joe,
Let's go.
I don't know if you're famous or infamous, dog.
Bro, they say I'm the most popular coach and free agent in San Antonio.
All right. So right now, Coach Joe is a free agent, right?
Ah,
I thought you
bro.
was with the org, though.
Man.
I mean, I'm talking about after you left the Irish. I thought you already had
Wait,
accepted.
when did you leave the Irish? This past
This
season,
past
right?
spring, yeah. But I wasn't going to mention no names or teams or nothing, but you mentioned it, so yeah. So this fall, we will be going to another team. I'm not going to say it on here. I'm not going to let anybody know.
Right.
I'm saying because, yeah, that's just what I chose to do. But we did leave the team that we were previously on. I'm not going to say the name. I'm going to let y'all say the name. But
The Irish.
Oh, you're
So-
not
They
the
already
previous
know,
team. I was
Joe.
like, I don't
I
even know.
I don't even bullshit with
So,
it.
no, real shit though, bro. I mean, yeah, it's the Irish. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Look. So, it was crazy because, you know, one thing, Fred, I'm going to give you your roses on this, man. And, like, straight up. So, this spring, I actually got a taste of trying to run an org or whatever.
Right.
But I actually fell into the position on accident. The guy signed us up. He left, went to go do baseball. There was no other leadership. So, I took reins, and I did my best.
Right.
It's tough, Fred. I ain't going to lie. For real tough. But at the end of the day, hey, it was an amazing challenge. I had fun, and I learned more of the respect of that aspect of the game because this fall, this will be my 20 years coaching youth football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just seen a lot of it from being that young coach and learning, and then, you know, being the head coach, being an assistant every now and then, just being a line coach, just
Right.
coaching different positions. You know what I'm saying? But now I got the ownership, man. Tough. So I applaud anybody who runs their own org and all this. But why I give you your roses, Fred, you're the only team out of all these teams. Yeah, they say I'm a team hopping motherfucker. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But you're the only person that I ever talked to as the owner of a football team. When I tried to give you money in your hand, you said, no, I don't take the money. Go give that to our treasurer.
Right.
You're the only person that I've ever, well, you're the first person, and then you were the only person at the time.
Right,
I've met
right.
other people who do it as well because there are good orgs out here. You know what I'm saying? But I give you your roses on that because a lot of these guys, bro, they commingle their money. They're commingling their money. Like, you will see them say, oh, we don't have this, this, and that. Money's this, this, and this. But then you see them at the casino on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what are you doing with the money? And then at the end of the year, you do absolutely nothing for the kids. Bro, it was tough, bro. It was tough. Like,
Really nice Jordans.
we got
Where'd you get that
bit
money
by
from?
roaches
Buy the
back.
Jordan.
Look, for real.
Hey,
Look.
I gotta put my. Hey, I done commingle some funds to give me some change.
Yeah,
dog.
cut that shit out. We at your bar. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, nah. You're a businessman, Fred. And if you are running it like that, hey.
Oh yeah.
I've never heard anybody that I actually believe about their truth on youth football ever say anything negative towards you. And why I said that, the truth I believe in, what I
That's
believe
because
in.
he say he gonna spin the block on him. I'm just playing.
Now listen,
I'm
hey.
just playing.
Fred strong than a motherfucker. I seen him at the gym one day. That boy had 3 plates on his side. I said, God damn, oh motherfucker strong.
People think this old man ain't got no strength, dog. You know, when they test
He was wearing them Eddie Murphy, that little piece on Nutty Professor. He was in there getting that shit. Look. Look.
Hey,
how tall are you?
I had the little sleeves on my arm off.
Look at
elbows
that.
and
Look
everything.
at that. Say.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
You a lie. You got that lie. You barely.
I'm
Sit back.
6'5".
Sit back. Sit up straight.
I am sitting up straight.
Your feet they gonna dangle.
Nah, but real talk though, Fred.
5'13".
Look. But hey, real shit though, Fred. Like, when or how many years into your organization did you figured out I need a treasurer?
Honestly, from day one. You know, from day one, man. Now, let me just set the record straight. Now, look, I done been accused of taking plenty of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that shit don't bother me because our product speaks for itself.
Yeah.
And I have people around me that know how I get down. Man, I'm a businessman. Period.
Yep.
You know, before I started the Outlaws, I ran my businesses.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I run the Outlaws just like a business, meaning everybody may not like my policies. Everybody may not like how I do things.
You got go ahead.
But it don't stop me from doing things the way that I know how to do them.
For sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, yes, from the beginning, we needed a treasurer.
That's good,
We
man.
needed somebody to account for the funds. We needed more than one person that had control of the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, as I got a little bit wiser,
Yeah.
you know, I'd separate myself from the money because I'm gonna tell y'all this, like, and this ain't me trying to definitely put. I will never discuss my financial business with anybody. It's my business.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not out there trying to brag on what I got, or I'm not gonna ask for pity for what I don't have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's in my best interest to keep my money away from the organization money.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's in my best interest.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if I like nice things and I want to go get something nice, you know what I'm saying? The last thing I got to worry about is me trying to get something from over here. I work 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To provide for myself and my family whatever the fuck we want.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? There's not enough, and I'm going to say this as humbly as I can. There's not enough money that comes to a youth program to sustain my lifestyle.
Yeah.
And that's
sure.
not me being arrogant, because there are a lot of people out there that work and bust their ass. Moody, I ain't trying to put your business out there. Moody got a damn
You just happen to be the only person in the audience.
Moody got a $500,000 house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people out there that just work and do what they do to have the nice shit that they have.
Yeah, for sure, for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah.
Moody's not involved with a youth organization. So, like, why wouldn't the average person be able to get that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
without being a part of a youth program?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my whole point that I'm making is this, and we're gonna get off into the point, because the point is people profiting off of youth sports,
Yeah.
right? So Joe put up a post today, man.
I was gonna say that post that you put up was very juicy.
Look,
It was very
Hey,
accusational.
that shit was juicy,
Look,
dog.
all right, Fred. The reason I did it is, and I've never left anywhere I've ever left and said anything bad about any organization. And I done been with some shitty orgs, bro, for real, like straight up. But I didn't put their business out there because I respected them. No, I'm not gonna do that because I respect them. You know what I'm saying? I just left. Hey, this ain't for me and my family. Sorry, we're gone. You know what I'm saying? I never left anywhere and they're like, hey, where'd he go? No, I've always let people know, hey, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this,
And you
gotta
left
go.
respectfully and peacefully.
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting the season. I never left. No. Yep. Moody, right?
Thanks,
Thank
Moody.
you. Yep. I've never
Thank
left
you
anywhere.
for
You know what I'm
your
saying? So
Input other than the live
just
audience.
in my situation, and I've never been kicked off a team.
Right.
I've never been, you can't come back next year. No,
that
nothing.
says a lot too.
The last 5 years, bro, I've been blessed to be in 5 championships. I done been in every championship in San Antonio. Now, I never did the national thing, and I respect y'all for doing that because you did it on the next level. You, Moody, all y'all guys did it on the next level. Mad respect. But in San Antonio, I done been to every championship except I-9. For real. And it's either I'm that good of a coach or I'm just blessed with some amazing kids. But either way it goes, I'm just in a blessed situation, for real. And it's been a pleasure. All the teams I've been around, all the kids, it's been a pleasure to just be around that. You know what I'm saying? To meet those different kids. You never hear anybody say he's a bad coach or he wasn't good for my son. I'm the one who always hosts all the workout conditions before the season starts. Like, that's just my thing. I'll do it, and I do camps for free of charge. I've
would
never
you do
charged it
that?
for any camp. Why?
Right, yeah.
When I was
Time
17,
is money.
man, look, when this all started when I was 17,
Okay.
and we didn't have no dad growing up, and my little brothers needed that. So I start coaching them, and then they eventually start playing high school ball, middle school ball. So I just kept on coaching. It's just the kids that you meet, you just fall in love with them, and you want to see them progress more and more and more. We moved to Arkansas. I coached there for a few years. And then in 2012, we moved here, and I've been coaching since then. And been around some amazing teams, amazing orgs, just everything. But this last situation, getting back to the point, that was probably the worst situation I've ever been in, Fred, because this man who runs the team has no love for the kids. It's always excuse after excuse after excuse about what's going on with finances.
Right.
I find out today that we've been practicing at a field that he said that we were paying $2,500 on, and it's a school, so no, there's no way we're paying that.
Right.
And if we were, they're not going to charge that much. I got a field for us in the spring, Brooks, for $300 for the whole season.
Right.
Do you pay $25 Wheatley?
No.
Yeah,
Well,
so.
no, well, you said it. We pay more than 25.
All right, you know where Roosevelt is? You know the alternative
but
on
for
Roosevelt?
Our practice field, no, it's not that much.
Yeah, see,
Like
where the
50 bucks a
alternative.
day.
Yeah,
Wait, you
and
said $300
he said
for
no.
Brooks?
He said we paid He paid $2,500 for the field, and I'm like, so they did the whole calendar thing at the end of the year. So nothing came out the calendar. We didn't get no function. We didn't get no awards. No nothing. So this spring, he got the team. Then he left it. Then I picked it up and was like, all right, I got it.
Right.
So I ran the whole thing. At the end of the season, the tough league that we were in, they give you a $600 stipend. This guy hasn't communicated with us the whole season.
Right.
Tell me why they hit up them and was like, he hit them up and was like, hey, let me get the money.
Right.
Yeah, the 600. And they told him, nah, bro, we're not giving you the money. Montez and his wife been doing everything. We're giving the money to them.
Right.
And the money that we got from that, we put it towards a banquet at Dave & Buster's. And our trophies were big. We got MVP trophies, individual pro trophies, just awards for team moms, appreciation for the sponsor who helped us out.
You awarded the team moms.
Hey, we actually did something really, really nice for our org. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it sucks. And then when I asked him about finances, oh, we don't have it, or it'll be an excuse, oh, I got to put it. He actually did this. So he took money from the spring 12U, didn't order half their jerseys. They quit the team here and there. Parents just weren't putting up with it. Coaches start getting frustrated because the coaches put $500 towards paying for scholarships for kids to play. He took that money and said that it was owed from the fall season from the 12U. I put it on my mama, bro, for real. Like, it was situations like that where I'm like, bro, where are you at? And I just can't follow somebody like that, Fred. This is probably the most legitimate reason why I left the team, if I've ever left the team before. Sorry.
Now, real quick. Now, what's this guy's name?
Nah, I'm not going to do that.
Well, no,
Well,
'cause
you
no.
The guy who owns the Irish.
Okay,
And
so
if y'all were on my post
listen,
earlier,
listen,
y'all going to
listen.
see who
I
exactly who
looked
I'm
on
talking
the
about.
post. I can't remember the guy's name.
I'll find it.
Okay, but I'm going to say this. Mr. Irish owner, these are some strong allegations and accusations.
Very strong
True.
allegations.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to clear your
Call
name.
in.
Let's go.
Right? If you, well, I don't know if we can call in or whatever stuff, but I will give you an opportunity to defend everything that's said against you right here on this set, right? Maybe next week, whenever. At the end of the day, I've never known Joe to be a liar. And that's real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I looked at the post earlier, there were other coaches that came to your defense.
Yeah, they deleted it.
There were other parents that came to your defense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And basically said that what you said was true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, once
Hold up,
again,
Tori,
listen,
before they deleted it.
if I'm honest with y'all, man, by me running the organization, man, I'm pro
Oh, dang it. Did I get it?
president than pro coach, right? Because there are a lot of things that transpire that we don't tell everybody about when
Yeah.
it comes to expenses, right?
Yeah.
George Henderson?
George Henderson. George
Wait,
Henderson.
is that his name?
Just not look. George Henderson.
Is that a yes but a
The owner of the Irish.
George
I'm not going to give that man
Henderson.
credit by
If
saying his
you-
name out of my mouth.
if you're watching
For
the
real.
show-
He know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Shit.
We're gonna give you an opportunity. Reach out to me. Let me know, man, if you want to refute what Coach Joe is saying. All right. Otherwise, it just says what it is. I personally don't think that
That's
George
from the team that he left before he came to our team.
is
the
is-
team
I
mom,
don't
the
think
main
that Joe
person.
would come on here and misrepresent it, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you and your
Yeah,
wife
hey,
made it happen.
yeah. And our thing at the end of the day, Fred, was just for the kids. Because at the end of the day, bro, that's all. Like right now, actually, I'm actually doing a basketball team right now, and we didn't charge none of the kids nothing.
Right.
Yeah, you can read that if you like, but that was something that
Go ahead,
somebody
Tori.
sent me from the last team he was on.
Okay.
Now hold on real quick. Before Tori reads that, I just got to show y'all something.
Magic
All right,
trick.
This is her Sprite that she asked for. She said she needed to chase it. This is a gin, a Tanqueray. So, Cameron, you see this? You see this, Cameron?
That Sprite looked like it got higher, man. I don't know. I think she
Empty.
spit that
Full.
I think she
Chaser.
spit that shit in there.
That was my
Liquor.
Tanqueray right here.
That's what I'm saying.
That Sprite was lower though.
Yeah, my Tanqueray thing is empty.
Right, that's what
I drank it.
I just said that.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
You hood.
Oh, let me see too.
No, you won't.
Carlisha Hood.
Shut up.
And this is just somebody who randomly just hit me up.
Just hit you up.
I've never met this person like that in my life, never had a conversation, but they just feel like they had to tell me this.
Okay, sideline info, because people are trying to make it seem like he has fees to pay. One, practice field fee, there isn't one. That is why you guys were practicing at the school, because it's free to be there. Two, the league fee for fall, you know what it was, but for fall, he is Najib, and that was paid for last fall. It's a one-time fee of $1,000, so this year it's not a factor. Three, he's banned from Pop Warner because of this same behavior. He went on all kinds of trips with the money he made through the org. There's legal paperwork to all this. His ex-wife Amanda was charged for the theft. Damn.
She went in.
He pinned it all on her. He makes so many fundraisers to cover his personal expenses and claims it's for gear, uniform costs, and league fee, blah, 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 but will never get you bank statements with proof. Damn.
But goddamn,
Yeah.
how much money this dude make?
Sure.
I don't know, bro.
They talking about he going on
Look,
vacation
I never,
to-
hey, bro, I've never
to the
said.
casino.
I'm not saying the money that was funded the casinos, but I know one thing, bro. From what I was told, there's a sponsorship that you can get from like Rydell, whatever, where they'll help you fee whatever. He used it, so he had to change his whole organization name in order to get the re-sponsorship again
Right.
for the new equipment. He was telling us he paid $20,000. A family member told one of the coaches that told me on my mama that he didn't pay nothing, that the whole $20,000 in equipment, which it may be true, maybe not, but that's what I was told to me. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, bro. I'm not trying to blast this man or just be like he's a horrible person. He may be the best person in fucking heart, but I know one thing he's not. He's not a good person financially with a youth football team. And I tell you, I say that shit over and over and over. And bro, you got a dog. He keep on shitting on the floor. You keep on cleaning it up. What is he gonna do? He gonna keep on shitting. You know what I'm saying? But if you smack his ass upside the head with that newspaper every now and then, he's gonna know, oh, I don't need shit. So me bringing this to light, and if he does run his org this year, I hope that it goes, everybody sees and he
Right.
makes it where he does something special for the kids, or he does something, you know what I'm saying? And put himself out this hole where we all know, I know that I seen him in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, he doesn't have shit, proof shit to me.
So just for the record, this ain't nothing personal against him.
No,
it's
bro.
Just a simple. You want to raise
You want to bring
awareness,
light to this
bring
man.
light to a situation
Yeah.
where you feel the kids were cheated because somebody who generated
I
funds
feel-
for
I-
them on their behalf, he misappropriated the funds.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Too easy.
Yeah.
So once again,
Yeah.
when we get to youth sports, there is money that's generated. There are
I seen it, bro.
profits.
Then
You
I mean,
know?
I seen guys who done made a beautiful blessing in it. I mean, I don't mean to throw the man out here, but you see Clayton. Clayton made it into a beautiful business, bro. Done amazing things for the kids, but you see the give back. But you see the give back. You know what I'm saying, you see people in outlaw gear. You see people, there y'all going to Florida. You see families come together where they're at pool parties. Bro,
Right.
you see the get back. With this, we've never seen no get back.
Can you do me a favor real quick? Can you look into your camera right there and tell Miss Paris what you just
Don't
said?
do that. What we're not
Outlaw
gonna do.
gear.
What we're not gonna do. You said in-house business. things
Miss
in-house.
Paris, you heard what this man said. Get off my damn back.
Who the hell are you talking to like that? I will. Okay. You know that.
See that? Hey, y'all see that? Hey, that's that gin
Hey,
talking.
your organization
That's that
is
talking.
your organization is
Carlisha
blessed to
Hood.
have you for it. I tell you, I say that.
You know I don't play about that girl. So keep
Carlisha
playing.
Hood.
Look,
Keep playing with me, Frederick.
Look, that's my cue to go. When you say Carlisha Hood, I'm out this motherfucker.
Hey, so look, at the end of the day, if you run a youth program,
Yeah.
Man, do the right thing.
Do
the
the
right
right
thing.
thing. It's about the kids.
It's that simple. Now,
Yep.
look, I'm going to say this. This is real shit. I'm going to speak on behalf of the parents.
Yeah.
Right? Don't get mad, parents, if I misquote y'all, but in my opinion, this is how I truly feel. As long as you give the kids what you promised to give them, I don't think most parents even give a damn what else you're doing.
Yeah. For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
But you can't tell kids they're gonna have quality uniforms and then they get bottom of the barrel.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Bargain basement shit. You can't tell the parents that they're gonna have a decent facility to play in and they don't get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too easy to do research nowadays.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
I can find out what any team pays for where
Part
they play
costs
at
and
because I
everything.
just simply call and say, I want to play there as well.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And they're going to give me the prices.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're running these orgs, the one of the best pieces of advice I can give you, you know what I'm saying, is definitely own your shit.
Yeah.
You know, when you fuck up, man, I fucked up.
Yeah.
I made a bad decision. I made a mistake or whatever and stuff because none of us are immune to that.
It happens.
You know,
It happens.
I think I run a pretty successful organization.
Yeah.
But even with that being said, I've made mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It happens to the best of us, but you learn from the experience and you move forward.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That is what it is.
Yeah.
So did any of the parents know after he left, like the reason for him leaving?
Who left?
He didn't leave.
He
They're
didn't
talking
leave.
about Joe. Joe left.
I left.
Wait, I thought you said that you took over the team.
The spring I
In the
did.
spring.
Yeah. Because he signed us up for a spring season.
Yeah.
And then he just left. Well, he was gonna. This is the thing. It was gonna be a whole different league, but some of our kids couldn't play. So I was like, damn. Well, this is their last year. They want to play. There's another league. So we put him in another league. I took care of the fees, everything. Everything got taken care of. We were good. All right. And honestly, I will say this. I told him, hey, I need $400 to take care of the league fees. After that, he paid. You know what I'm saying? But it was just $400. It wasn't $1,000 nothing. So, but that's just 4 kids on our team, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But then you account for, 63 kids. Let's say 600, I think it's $6,930. All right? That's how much it is.
Yeah.
The jerseys were $35. That's
Now,
2,000.
Now, you know that for sure, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
I-
all right, good.
On God, bro.
Because
He
I'm-
told me that he
because I'm
paid
cool.
$35 for the jerseys.
You're my boy, and I can't let you off too easy.
No,
right?
no.
Because when I looked at the post, they had some guys that were saying that you pocket watching, all this other stuff. So I just want to
You
make
know
sure.
there are gonna be people.
So I just want to make sure that when you spit these numbers out,
Yeah.
that these are accurate numbers. So
Ricky,
you
I
know.
couldn't find the post.
Yeah.
You
So,
know, okay.
so my wife, she was the team mom.
said
So
Ricky-
all the
you
money
said
that
Ricky
got
deleted the
collected
post.
for
No,
every.
he said he did. I'm sorry. Joe.
He didn't delete
He
the
did
post.
not delete it. He said he did not delete it. But I don't see it, Ricky.
Somewhere in there. Well,
Keep going. Go ahead.
$4,900 something went unaccounted for if all 63 paid. Let's say even
Stacks.
55. That's still $3,000. Zero of that went to our end of the year or anything. We seen nothing from him besides him ordering our jerseys. And he didn't order tops and bottoms. He just ordered tops. And then he tried to charge pants that were in the fall $35 a pair just for the fall pants for the parents. And a few parents bought them. You know what I'm saying? But we used ours from the previous fall. Yeah, yeah, it was crazy, bro. For real. It was like shady ass shit like that. So people talking about I'm pocket watching. No, bro, I'm dealing with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, real life.
I had to go,
You took it
bro.
over.
I had to go out there and buy some football pants for a few kids that couldn't pay the $35. Because we're not in the richest place in the area.
Hey,
You know what
real
I'm saying?
quick, man. Look, shout out to Coach Joe, man, for stepping up to save these kids' season.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you know, look, man, I don't give a damn what people may think or what they may say. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know that you're a good guy, and I know that you put the kids first.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's admirable because you still made a way for the kids to finish the season.
Yeah, most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? George Henderson, your ass is on the clock, bro. That's
for
all I'm
real.
gonna tell you, man. I don't know you personally, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you owe it to your organization.
Yeah.
Because once again, if I'm real with it, when you left the Outlaws, you went to the Fighting Irish, right?
Yep.
So you left us to go to them. And when you went to the Fighting Irish,
Why
it
did
was
you do that?
nothing but praise and admiration for that organization.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You seen they post me.
And what did I tell you, man?
Everything.
Hey,
I was on the
hey,
flyers, all
yeah.
that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I did everything I could for them boys.
He promoted that
Not just my
organization
team, the whole
with
org.
everything. You know what I'm saying? So I know it wasn't an easy situation for you to come out and put these guys on blast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just saw you a few weeks ago out there coaching in that championship game,
Yep.
representing the Irish and whatnot. So I know it wasn't a situation where it was any type of bad blood or anything
man.
like that,
No.
man. It was all love with
Yeah.
that. But at the end of the day, man, you got to do right by your people.
Yep.
And if Mr. Henderson hadn't done right, hey man, you still got an opportunity to make it right.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what
And
I'm
I just
saying?
want to bring
But you have
awareness
be
of anything,
accountable
Fred.
and stand
for
in
real.
front of the fire and say, hey man, this is what it is. We don't want no excuses, George.
George.
Damn it, George.
saying
Damn it, George. I heard some Georges.
Let's go. Look. Bump bed
Damn
caskets.
it, George.
So
All right.
now, because we have you on here, right?
Damn shit.
Because we
What
have
you
you
do,
on
bro?
here,
Go-
Joe,
Don't worry, I'll read
I'll
our
read
it.
next
comments.
topic is, why are parents leaving you football teams? There's no one better to ask than you, dog.
Because of people, tell him, because of
Hey,
people
Joe,
like George.
man, Joe, my dog, man. But Joe said he done been with 5 orgs in 5
No.
I
years.
did say that.
No, not 5 oars in 5 years.
My bad.
I've been with like
Correct.
8 oars in like since 2012.
That don't sound bad.
The same org twice.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
So you.
let's go. We still got time. We got 30 minutes. Let's go.
So basically, Joe is what we call
Team
a
member?
Team operator.
we gonna call him
team operator.
a Rolling Stone.
There you go. I like that shit. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
you
a
know,
shirt,
a migrant.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? He just seems to migrate very
Look.
often. So
Fred making this shit sound molly to the
you know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying?
Bruh,
So Coach
bruh,
Joe,
look at ass. Look.
Coach Joe, you tell the audience
Let's
why
go.
are parents leaving you football? You left the Outlaws. So we're gonna leave the Outlaws out of it, man, because I ain't.
You sure you want to start with
Hey,
that? No, I'm
you
saying,
know,
look at
look,
that.
I'm trying to stop Carlisha Gray from texting Cameron.
Chill, Carlisha.
Dog.
Chill,
Carlisha
Carlisha.
Gray, Carlisha Hood.
Carlisha Hood. What I said, Carlisha
You
Gray?
said Carlisha Gray.
My bad. I stand corrected. I was wrong. Carlisha Hood. That's the crown
Fred.
piece right there, man. Shout out to Coach Maurice.
Hey, but getting on the subject though.
Anyway,
Look,
Carlisha
man,
Hood.
Carlisha Hood, don't have that little nigga shoot me.
You don't want to
I'm not gonna do
Cameron
nothing,
over
man.
there. So listen, no, real shit, man. On the cool.
Good big dog, I come in peace. Look, nothing to
I'm
tell you.
having a good time, man.
We're having a good time too, brother.
Joe is the Robert Orr of youth football coach.
Yes, sir. My
Who
man just
said
called it.
that?
Did you just call that
Who
shit?
said that?
Look.
Oh, Legacy.
Legacy, hey, look,
Okay.
look. That's good. That was a good one, though. Hey, next time I see you, I'm having
Hey,
Robert
we get
Horry
some
with my
comments
face
on
on.
Coach Joe right now.
Hey,
see
Fred, you know I can
Michael
Photoshop. Goddamn, look.
Yeah, they don't want to mess with your Photoshop game, dog.
Hey, no, bro. You remember when them niggas from Houston, boy? Hey, I don't mess with none of them cats from Houston, bro. For real.
remember
When it
that.
comes to that Photoshop, man, that nigga put me on the S-curl box, bro. Straight up. Yes, and hey, if y'all had that picture
he
video,
said
hey,
you
send that to
sold
me
him.
personally, bro. But God, hey, I had to delete. I had to report that nigga.
Listen, hey,
That boy, hey, he called that a little good goatee. My little shit was popping. I was saying, oh shit, and it looked perfect, bro. I said, yeah, I leave Houston alone.
Jeremiah said that the Montez family did the thing this spring season and in reality saved it. So
Thank
good
you,
job.
thank you, brother. Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
You
Give
got
Coach
good
Joe his,
accolades in
flowers.
here.
all
Y'all
right.
just need to
So,
start bringing
real
real
shit. So,
flowers.
you tell me, what do you think what are some of the most common issues that parents face that will make them want to leave an organization?
Honestly, Fred, they kid not playing. And I've never been on a team where my kid did not play.
Right.
My kids work their ass off. If you know me and my kids, I always say this, bro. Good players are made at practice, great players are made at home. All right, now getting back to the subject, I've known kids that been on my team where I promise you, where they got better. And you can see them progressing just off the coaching. Game time, we played with a tough team, like a small team, whatever. So their game time was very valued, like you know what I'm
Right.
saying. But I've known people that like, oh, my kid didn't play, and then this is what happens: they go to another team, and their kids still don't play.
Still don't play.
Right.
So,
So what's that telling you?
Quality kid.
And then they come back.
and it's crazy
mean,
because
go
some
back.
of the ones who do it
Well,
though,
that sounds
it be the parents who don't work with their kid that expect the most from their kid
Right.
at times. Like I've never seen no dog not play.
Parents,
It's the coaches too.
parents, PSA right now, man. I'm finna look at it right in the camera.
Put
Right in
air
the camera.
quotes, the PSAs.
Right in the
go.
camera. Lala, you got my good side.
Mama's
good
not controlling the
side.
camera. It's
You got my
camera.
good side. Cameras controlling the camera. So you probably got the camera on Joe right now.
Hey, somebody said that
It's
light
on
was.
you.
That somebody said that green lights were
Look, he's
distracting.
listening.
I'm just messing with
Tori,
you, dog.
somebody said that these lights were distracting.
They're distracting.
You know, we got to cut
green
these
ones?
off. Next
Yeah.
show, we're going to cut these off. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So
Tiggs
listen,
just hit me up and told me
We'll
that the
cut
lights
those
were
off next
distracting.
time.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Fred. Go ahead.
we appreciate the feedback.
Thank
All
you.
right. Now, parents, PSA. I'm finna tell y'all right now.
Oh, Lord.
Like Coach Joe said, we are not gonna sit a dog on the sideline. It don't happen on no level of sports, whether it's little league, middle school, high school, college, NFL. The dogs will play.
Yep.
I'm saying this as humbly as I can to you guys. The way that you feel about your kid, right, is natural. That's your kid. You think your kid gonna probably be the best at everything.
Yeah.
And y'all jump in and correct me if I'm
No,
wrong.
no, go
you
ahead,
know
go
I'm
ahead,
finna,
go ahead,
I'm-
go ahead,
you
go
know
ahead.
I'm finna go. As soon as I hear you say some shit.
But at the end of the day, you can't fault a coach for not feeling the same way about your child that you feel about them.
Yeah.
When it comes to them playing football, right? Because football coaches, we want to win.
Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely.
We want to win.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, and I ain't gonna speak for everybody. I'm gonna speak for myself, right? Quit burning. You burning the hole into the side of my face with your
You
eyes.
dancing around whatever you're
Alright.
trying to say. Just get to it.
Sometimes your kids are just not as good as y'all think that they are.
Trash.
Yeah.
That the
Well,
legacy
you know
talking
what,
about they
Clinton?
trash. They not trash. They just need development.
Yeah.
They just need development. Sometimes your kids are not as good as y'all think that they are, but that don't mean nothing. This is you football.
Yeah.
Right? So when you jump from team to team to team to team to team, and you say it's because the coaches, but the recurrent theme is the kids still ain't playing.
Yeah.
Well, then at that point, then the parent needs a reality check. Like, yo, you see, it's as a recurring
Easier
thing.
said than done.
Got it.
For real.
Ain't got it.
I
Yeah,
understand
easier
that,
said than
but
done.
Somebody
You love
gotta
'em.
break the news.
Yeah.
He ain't got it.
Yeah. I got a
Work
kid.
with it.
I got a kid on my team this year. I gave him an award, bro, and this is an award that I just felt like he deserved it.
What was the reward?
Most improved, and
I
the
like
kid,
that.
very like he probably played 3-4 plays every game, but his daddy brought him to every practice. I had a training camp today, and his dad brought him out because
Right.
he was like, "Bro, my kid never played football in his life, but at the end of the season, you just changed him, bro, dramatically." Like, and that's what I love. That's what I get out of this. I always say this: I'm not trying to go get trophies. I'm trying to build crowns. And I've heard other great coaches say the same thing,
Yeah.
where I don't want to build trophies, I want to build crowns. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that you mold these young men, now, there's people that can say shit about me. They're like, oh, well, he's an asshole, or he be starting shit. One thing I'm always
Yeah,
gonna do,
that-
I'm gonna
they say
defend
that
my
all the
kids.
time, Joe.
If you come at my kids sideways or something, I'm gonna be on your ass. But that's just me defending the kids. But I've never gotten into a physical altercation with another man over youth sports. We done chirp back and forth, but you see it and they see it, and we're like, "Ah, fuck it." You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we both know, and obviously I'm chirping with the dudes who want to be good men. What happened?
I have a personal question.
Let's go.
Do you feel like every kid on the team deserves an award at the end of the season?
No. But yep. I do. I do.
Problem right there, Joe.
I do.
Wait. You said
Did
no.
you see that
said
one
hell
time
no,
when
and then yeah,
who was?
you do?
No, I do.
You do.
Yeah, of course. Every year.
Why did you say no at first?
Because I thought you meant like a special award or something.
An award. Yeah.
Award, yeah, a trophy.
A
Yeah.
Participation trophy. Yeah.
Did they participate?
Yeah.
Give
Okay.
them a goddamn participation trophy.
Oh, shut up. Okay.
It's the memories that they get from that when they're 50 years old and they look back and was like telling their grandson, I used to play for the Outlaws. And then, the good thing about my kid is he got a offensive player of the year outlaw trophy.
Okay,
And that's
not, a
not
participation
easy
trophy.
to get with
that's
the
amazing.
dogs. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's not a participation trophy.
But yes, I do feel like because he got to participation trophies too. Nice trophies, Fred. Nice trophy. Fred got all ceramic trophies with the dude who looked like
Okay,
the
too many flowers. Remember what we said at the beginning?
Put
You
the
gave
money
it to
where the
him.
mouth is at.
Too
dog.
many flowers.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Hater. Hater alert. Beep, beep, beep.
Okay, so.
Another reason why you leave. Go ahead, Tori.
So we have a question. If you are not going to play this kid, since Carmen said that some of these coaches have favorites, even if that kid ain't the best, they're going to play them over the next. I 100% agree. So, do you return the fees if you're not going to play these kids? They're still developing, but do you return the fee?
No. I mean, I've never been in a position where I have to get the money. Yeah, no, I mean, no, because you still signed up for everything. It's like, all right, so when they get to middle school and they get to high school and all this, and they don't make the team, are you going to tell you they got to pay you? Or like, I mean, you have to build them up to that.
Even if they don't make the team,
there's always
you're
a place
give them
for a kid.
Participation trophy. Everybody gets to play on the team.
Follow my
What you talking
finger.
about?
Look.
No. Exclamation mark.
No, is that nope or no?
Follow that.
If I would have
That
put
was a
nope, I would
drunken
end up
finger.
busting Tori in the head.
Look.
So I didn't want to say no. Look, the bottom line is this, man. You don't pay for playing time.
Yeah.
You pay for the kid to learn the game.
There you
Right?
go.
Now, once again, vet the organization, vet the team, vet the coaches, vet the players that he's going to be participating with. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of these parents want their kids to learn the game, so they'll say, because I'm a firm believer in this.
Yeah.
I believe you learn the game with practice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
I
for sure.
believe you learn the game during the game,
Yep.
right? I believe you perfect what you learn in practice in the game. So do you need to play in the game? Yes, because eventually a coach needs to see what you've learned in practice on game day,
Yeah.
right? It don't take 2 quarters to realize that.
Yeah.
I can put a kid in for one play and be like, get your ass out.
So,
But go ahead, Tori. Go ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
go ahead. I'm just reading the comments,
You
you
good?
know.
Go ahead.
Y'all pretty juicy in these comments.
Well, then
I
read the
seen
damn comments.
I seen teams.
Let the comments roll.
I seen teams where they had 42 kids on one team. Why?
Okay, that's a bit much.
Why would
That's
you
a
need?
bit much.
What's your cap at kids? To be honest.
We don't necessarily have a cap, but I'm gonna tell you with Outlaws, we don't have a team of more than 30 kids. Now we are a pure
That's
age
decent.
organization.
That's decent. That's decent.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which affords us to have less kids per team, but we have more teams. So
I
we got
got you.
8 teams.
Yeah.
So if you were to compare us to a typical type organization, we're twice as big as an average type of organization.
Yeah.
Because we got 8 teams.
Cornerstone does it smart.
Right,
Yeah.
you know, so and they're pretty much a pure age organization as well.
Yeah.
So my point is this: I would not take a kid just to take a kid.
I
Yeah.
think that's what orgs
Yeah.
do
Okay.
right now.
That's there you go.
Because-
There
That's
you
what they
go.
do now.
Now the thing
To
is,
have the numbers.
well, I mean, to me, it's a huge misconception because people think, well, the more kids, the more money. No, the more kids, the more fucking
Yeah.
problems.
And I've
You know
been
what
in
I'm saying?
situations.
Especially if you don't plan to develop that kid.
Yeah.
If you don't plan to mentor that kid. If you don't plan to play that kid.
Yeah.
Right? So the 225, once again, if we get back to the business aspect of it,
Yeah.
we charge 225.
Yeah.
Right? And I think we kind of set the standard as far as what people pay.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody in San Antonio who charges more, and I don't know too many that charge less,
Yeah.
right? So I think 225 is about the norm. Parents, y'all realize that 225 is not all profit for the organization, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You may be lucky to get 40 to 50 bucks out of that 225 as a profit margin.
But I
Yeah.
think we also get more stuff than other orgs too.
Well, of course, you know what I'm saying?
So
Because
with
because
that
that's
right
our
there,
style.
it sort of
Wait, hold on,
conflict
so
with.
let-
Okay,
let-
go
let me
ahead,
just
go
finish
ahead,
this
go ahead.
point, 'cause I need the parents to understand this. So for an organization to take on the responsibility of a kid for an entire season
Yeah.
on a $50 profit margin is asinine.
Yeah.
So to me, it shouldn't be about the money. It would be much easier for me to say, you know what, little Tory, you just don't cut it. You're not
Okay,
gonna make
so-
it. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? They have the Irish that is taking players.
And they money.
My bad.
Taking
George
players
Henderson, my
and they
bad.
money.
I didn't mean to say that.
Hey, you shouldn't have
Erase
raised
that,
kids,
Cameron, I'm sorry. Oh, we can't delete that. My bad. My bad.
Oops.
My bad.
Oops.
All right, so what I'm saying is there are plenty of other organizations out there
Yeah.
that can use these kids.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't apologize for people wanting to come play for us
Yeah.
because we offer a little bit more than the next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants their kids to be lined up with the best possible scenario for them.
Yeah.
You know, some parents, real shit, they don't give them their kid touch the field because they know. We used to have a saying back in the day. If you think it's hard to play against us, you should see what it is to play with us. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you can get better at practice.
Yeah. Oh,
What you
bro.
laughing at, Tori?
I've seen it.
Antoine, he's on
And-
one today. I don't think I've ever
Hey,
seen him in
I've
his
never
prime.
been to a
Peyton?
youth conditioning
Oh, he
camp.
good.
Hell
That's
week.
one good,
Yeah.
dog. What'd he say?
He said, I've also seen kids not so good play, but they got a fine ass mama.
Seen that.
Well, Antoine, you know.
Yeah, let me hear your take
You know
on
what? Look,
that.
now I'm gonna get. Hold on. I'm gonna give you my take
No,
on that.
man.
I'm gonna give you my take on that.
Since you the only single one up
listen.
here.
5 years ago, I would agree with you on that. But now with the invention and the popularity of the BBL, come on, man. Everybody mama fine, so you can't
Everybody
play
mama
just.
fine, yeah.
They can't, boy. I'm bad. I'm sorry. Legacy.
Hell no.
correct me.
Oh,
Hey.
you gotta take that out too?
Everybody mama ain't fine.
No, hell no.
Everybody.
Fine mama, ugly mama. If your kid ain't that
Everybody
guy
mama ain't
at the
fine.
time, he's not going to
You know what
play.
I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Look, no.
Some
Okay.
of these mugs think they fine.
The
Alejandro
Yeah.
said, I don't believe in banquets from our org unless we win league championship. Now we will have multiple team events, but no banquets unless we win. Ooh.
She kind of. You said Alejandro.
Yeah, Alejandro Hernandez.
Alejandro,
so if you
that's
don't
the
win,
guy.
you don't have a banquet for your kids at the end of the year?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh.
Well, I
What
don't-
team he coach for? Because I don't want to go there. For real.
That's Alejandro with your organization.
Yeah.
Alejandro, what organization are you in?
Like I couldn't ask the question.
Hey,
I was like, we
speaking
on
for
the-
myself, I don't want to go there.
Okay,
Like, you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
I
For
mean,
real.
like typing or whatever. But look, the thing is this. Although I respect Alejandro's opinion,
Yeah.
I don't agree with it.
Yeah,
Right?
for sure,
Because if we continue to push the narrative, championship or bust,
Yeah.
what are we doing this for? What are we doing it for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's only one champion at the end of the season.
Yep.
So all the other orgs say, man, hey, you know what? Y'all don't have nothing to celebrate because y'all didn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of harsh.
Don't agree with that.
I don't agree
Yeah,
with the
no, not at all.
participation trophies, but everybody needs to be recognized in some type of way.
Even if it's just a Little Caesar's pizza party.
Right.
What's the James Harrison? Did you see that with James Harrison a few
Yeah.
years back where he knocked on the door and it was like, here's these participation trophies. My
Yeah.
boys don't take them if they don't earn them. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, but I tell you what.
I mean, that's his opinion.
That's his opinion. But
Yeah.
I tell you what, how many championships James Harrison win?
Yeah.
All right. And I don't think I ever seen him return a check.
Not ever.
I don't think I've ever seen him return a check that the Steelers paid him because he said, you know what, I didn't earn this. We didn't win a championship, so I don't
That makes
deserve
sense.
this money.
That makes sense.
So miss
Yeah.
me with that.
Yeah.
He still cashed them goddamn checks,
Checks.
although they did not win championships.
Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely. That's a good ass point. So another reason you talking about
Just
leaving.
be up here rolling, dog.
Hey.
Like,
Yes.
Bro.
Y'all's,
Fill us
look,
in,
y'all's
goddammit.
conversation is dry compared to these comments.
Hey, I'm on the roll. Look.
Okay, so
Hey.
Alicia said, so she may be
now who?
Alicia Craig.
Okay.
She
What
said,
up, Alicia?
she may bring up a controversial statement that often addresses the elephant in the room for many organizations. Families often desire for their children to not only play but develop. However, many organizations have coaches who were mediocre at best when they grew up and played the game, nor played the game at all. Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey, Alicia, it's
Ooh.
getting hot in here.
Does-
Yeah.
Alicia done turned the temperature up on.
Hey, you see
listen,
that Dolphins coach?
She said, "What up,
Have you ever see the NFL's Dolphins coach?
His feet are dangling."
That dude look like
this
he
size
never
11
played
right here.
football.
Hey, so my feet ain't little.
I said they dangling. Sit back. Why you gotta be all down? You barely
I'm
touching
sitting the
ground.
right way. These
Fred.
chairs are
Fred,
low.
sit up.
Do you have to?
Alicia can say that because me and Alicia go way, way, way back.
That's
Yeah.
fine. We can go way back, but your feet still dangle.
I'm about to.
So just asking, have you ever known a guy that never played football but was an amazing coach? That just knew the system,
Yes.
top to bottom.
Not personally, you know what I'm saying, but in the NFL and college, you got folks that never played the game that are.
Yeah,
are
the
great
Dolphins
coaches.
coach, he looked like
Right.
he never played.
Yeah, Flores.
Shanahan, he
Yeah.
grew up not playing, but he was always a study of the game. I think he did play.
Now,
matter of fact, but
I think what Alicia's trying to say is this, man. A lot of these coaches, especially
Yeah.
youth football coaches, right? They try to hide behind the fact that they were horrible players.
yeah,
They didn't achieve greatness,
They
but
take
these
the
are
shit out on the kids.
but these are the same coaches that are telling kids that they trash.
Yeah.
These are the same kids saying, "Oh, we don't win, it's all for nothing." When in fact, the motherfuckers ain't never won shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not leading by example. You can't say, "Hey, man, I've done this. I have firsthand experience," but you expect the kids to do something that you've never done before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My story is almost the exact opposite. I never won a youth football championship as a kid. We ain't never win city in middle school. You know what I'm saying? In high school, we went to the playoffs a couple of times, but we ain't never win state.
yeah,
You know, so when I was in college, I played college football. We ain't never win a fucking national championship.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't take away from the great experiences I had playing football.
yeah,
I tell folks to this day, man, football is what the majority of my success in life comes from me learning the life lessons. As with football being a microcosm of my life.
yeah,
You got ups, you got downs. You got people that believe in you, you got people that don't believe in you. Because if you've actually played football, most folks know that at some point during your football career, a coach is not going to believe in you.
yeah,
I tell motherfuckers this shit to this day. Man, I don't think my DB coach in college hated me,
nope,
right? But it wasn't enough to make me fucking quit.
Yeah.
I want me to transfer to go to another school. Every day I set my foot on that football field, it was to prove his ass wrong. You got me fucked up.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much you dislike me. My work ethic and my desire to be great is going to supersede your dislike for me.
Yep.
And guess what? You ain't got no fucking choice but to play me.
yeah.
And guess what he did? He fucking played me.
But Fred, and to touch base on that, that made you a strong man to
Yeah.
want to compete, to want it more.
Right.
And that's what we have to do. Like, if we're just giving kids positions because we're like, oh, well, mommy wants them to play. No, but if they know they have to fight for it, that's the same thing we do in life. I mean, when you go to a job, you're not going to sit there and just want to be mediocre job. Your ass ain't going to last long, and you're
Right.
not going to move up. You're going to stay right there.
Right.
That's the same way as staying right there on the bench. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like when you're only going to get out what you put in.
Right.
For real. If you put in hard work, you're gonna get hard work.
Right.
I'm speaking on the other side. I didn't do college ball. I didn't play college ball, bro.
Right.
I didn't do nothing after high school. After high school, I was done. I learned from other great coaches, bro, that really was a study of the game, who taught me defenses and offenses and how to break stuff down.
Right.
It was just, that's what I learned. I learned from every coach, even the coaches from last season. That was 19 years, bro. I'm still learning
Right.
the game. You know what I'm saying? Because this game is evolving so much. You have to elevate. And the only way you will elevate is watch other people. Learn from other people.
Right.
Go study the game. Go watch other people's game every now and then just to see what offenses are popping right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the game is moving so fast nowadays where it ain't no just dive left, dive right. These guys split X, Y, 42. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where you're like, huh?
It's like a whole equation that y'all
Yeah,
got.
but it's a beautiful thing to
Quadratic.
know, to teach them, to mold that into a kid's mind, especially 11, 10, 9-year-olds. Man, it's
Divided by
amazing.
2.
For real, it's all about coaching, bro.
Right.
Not even toot my own horn. For the last 5 seasons, bro, I done been to a championship.
That sounds like
Real.
you're on,
You
dog.
sound kind of like you're
Blessed.
I'm
Either
just fucking
I'm
with you.
lucky than a
Hey,
motherfucker.
Listen, you deserve it. Like,
No.
like
Look at you, Tori. It's 2-1-1. No, no.
so listen, man. At the end of the day,
I have no access to y'all's comments because Frederick's phone died.
yeah, you was opening up too many of my apps.
Trust me, I didn't
Messing
want to
with my
open up
stuff.
your goddamn app.
Eavesdropping in my damn phone,
I did not.
man.
Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate
thank
you.
you, Coach.
Thank
Joe.
you.
Don't be going through
Yeah,
stuff
you know
either.
what I'm
Trust me, I'm not trying. His wife is watching. My husband's watching. Ain't nobody trying to.
Hey, you may be in collusion with his wife
Damn,
right now.
Fred.
The
Shit,
white man
man.
sent you a text, Tori.
Look.
Who been texting him?
Been texting him. Ain't nobody been texting me.
Joe, you a bold man. You a bold man.
Oh man, I ain't had nothing to
You're
hide, my
bold,
brother.
man.
Look. Oh
So
yeah.
listen.
So I'm repping the Texas Tech Guns Up. My nephew number 0. He's a running back over there. He's behind Taj Brooks this season.
Okay.
So check him out, bro. He's
Big
a dog,
things,
bro.
Big things coming from him.
He
Y'all
broke
know
our
you
high
tight
school
with it.
record.
Right.
It had been held for like 1977. He broke it like 2-3 years ago.
Oh,
It was held. So
congratulations.
30 years he shattered the record, bro.
Good
And the
job.
touchdown record. And then he ended up deciding he wanted to go to Tech. So now he's down there at Tech. He played his role. This is the thing. Me growing up, I trained my boys. I drilled them, football, everything like that. I'm saying my brother, on the other hand, take nothing from my brother, but he's been in and out the system, and his son just always worked for it.
Right.
So they always say, "Oh, your dad need to be." No, he's the proof and example of like if you put in the work, you're going to get out what you are. Grades are amazing
That's
too,
that
Fred.
intrinsic motivation that we talked about last
Yeah.
episode, right? So when we're talking about why parents are leaving football teams, you know, a lot of these parents, what you keep looking at me like that for, man?
You reading them comments, bro?
There's no comment.
Yeah, you got something in your
Toward
beard.
the type of, remember you was in school, when you get in trouble because somebody just fucking with you?
Everybody hate Chris' little sister.
And
Look.
you get in trouble, because the teacher always catch you like, goddamn
I wasn't
nerd,
even there.
Carlisha Hood, Tory. All right, so anyway,
Hungry.
I was distracted.
So
I
Yeah.
thought I was on a good point until Tory distracted me.
Look,
All right, so anyway, look,
that
the
means
thing
it
is
wasn't
this.
that serious.
The thing is this, right?
I got you, Carmen.
These kids, sometimes, they just need the parents to trust them.
Yeah.
Trust in them, right? Because although times may be hard, give that kid the opportunity to overcome whatever the obstacle is
Yeah.
before you just snatch the kid and move him to a different team, right? I'm gonna tell you the one thing that I appreciated about my childhood, right? There were neighborhood rivalries with kids, and you had to see these kids every goddamn day. So when you go to the Y
Yeah.
and you got to play basketball against a kid who was better than you, you go to the Y and you play guys in football that are better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you just can say, fuck it, I'm gonna go to a different neighborhood. You got to see these guys every day.
Yeah.
So eventually, because you faced these guys that was better than you started to learn little parts of that game, which ultimately made you better.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you end up being able to become better than that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had guys that wanted you to become better than what they were, not necessarily because they want you to be better, but because they respected the fact that you never back down from them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like, look, man, I respect you because you show up every fucking day and you putting in the work.
Yeah.
These parents don't allow kids to do that no more. They say, you know what, man, you're not the starter, so we're going to go find the weakest team where you can be the star.
Yep.
And then they take them over there, and then they get mad when people don't like they fucking videos
Bro,
that they putting up, because they putting up 50 videos a day of a kid scoring a touchdown, and I'm looking at the play like, God damn, who the fuck they playing?
Yeah.
The whole team just fell down.
Yeah.
You know, but he scored a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But when they playing against equal or better talent, this kid has no chance in hell to look like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just challenging the parents. If you really want your kid to be the best that they can be, you know what I'm saying? Put them in something that they have to overcome a little bit of at least a little bit of adversity
Yeah.
to prove that.
Yep.
If your kid is scoring 50 touchdowns in the league, that league is not competitive enough for them.
Yeah.
Find a league that's more competitive for them. You know what I'm saying? If your kid, because I got to say
Too
this
many
also.
leagues, Fred.
You said
Too
what's
many
that?
leagues in San Antonio,
I said
bro.
the same thing. He said,
too
no,
many
that's
leagues,
not
bro.
the situation. That's
I
not
don't
the
think
issue.
I don't
See?
think it's too many leagues in San Antonio.
That's
I
what
think
I
the
said.
parents are delusional when it comes to what league to put their kids in.
They're not delusional because they got 50 million leagues to choose from.
It's
Me,
not 50
me personally,
leagues.
Fred.
I'ma say
I'm
four
a,
leagues in San
I,
Antonio.
I'm me personally. I am a more stay in town, maybe travel to McAllen or down. You know what I'm saying, or Austin or Dallas type of person. Now going to like Florida and doing all the
Right.
big trips that y'all do, nothing taken away from y'all. That's just not my thing.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying,
right,
and
right.
that's it,
And that's why we have
I
the
think
other
that-
leagues that don't do
yeah,
that.
let's just stay right here.
Right.
And I'm comfortable in my sandbox. You know what I'm saying? And I've never said I am the best coach in San Antonio. No, there is other guys that I know who have this down. I actually brought in a coach that I feel like is better than me, Icy, Coach Icy.
Right, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
and
Icy
he'll tell you
cold.
straight up, like, oh, Montez.
That's why his name
But
is
bro,
Icy. Icy
that dude
cold.
is fucking amazing, bro. But good ass coach, bro.
That's his real
he
name,
knows the
by
game.
the way, too.
Yeah.
So it ain't this hood name.
Isaiah
Coach
Lee.
Icy.
It's Isaiah.
No, his name is
Icy? I know his
real
son's name
is
Icy Jr. So
Yeah, his real name. 'Cause I was like, damn. When they
His
start
daddy's
talking
name
about,
is Icy too.
oh,
His daddy's name?
yeah, he's a
what
junior.
we call him?
So-
I think we
so
call him
when I-
Icy, bro. His
So
name's
no, I'm
Isaiah.
serious. When I was like Icy,
he don't have social media, so he
I'm
wouldn't
like
know.
Icy.
His name is Icy.
Good dude though, good coach, bro.
Name is Icy.
But I done watch this man, bro, break
Bro,
down a whole offense. Like he'll sit in
talked to
his,
him earlier
his
today.
video room and he'll write down every play what every kid did, and he'll give it to you the next like 2 days. So that way you can evaluate everything, bro. That's what I'm saying. I am not the best coach. I just know that I can coach my ass off. I know how to make adjustments at halftime, which I done played against cats before where they run the same shit first, have to get in the ass,
Right.
kick them up, you know what I'm saying? And then, quote unquote, they're good coaches. But, I mean, to each your own. But
Right.
I know I done kicked their ass a few times, and I done had my ass kicked. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It just happens,
Part
bro.
of the game.
Yeah, like, hey,
Alicia said, Coach Staley said it best. Parents have league dreams with backyard work ethics and applaud it. And
Preach.
George said, parents just want the shine, not the process to shine.
Right.
yeah, we worked.
Man.
We went to work today. For real. I did,
Do you
and my
have a
son.
picture of when you played in college?
I got several pictures.
Did you have hair?
Did you? No,
No.
he did.
You were born bald, huh?
Nah, man.
When did
Listen,
you say you had hair?
listen, man. Look, back in high school, when I was a junior,
I can't picture you with hair, man. You got a fro.
look, man. Look, man. My boys
Yeah.
would come on the box. I had the Big Daddy Kane box. Had the little parts in the front. I was live with it. But then
Man.
I'm serious, man. Look.
Did you have a neck roll?
Yeah, I had that too. I had
Playing
a neck,
DB?
look, real shit.
God
I
damn.
played safety, free safety. I had a neck roll and a cowboy collar.
Damn,
Back
man.
then, more was more.
I don't want to hit by that
You know,
nigga.
that shit, man. Hey,
You already know them
we
dudes
had-
with the cowboy collars
We had the
fucking
big
dogs,
monster,
bro.
monster shoulder pads, thunder thigh,
Where year you graduate,
thigh
Fred?
pads, 93.
Damn. Like that.
Like that, there you go.
But hey, no.
Kevin
The,
Hart.
hey,
I missed
the
it.
equipment,
God
bro.
Damn it! I missed it. Say it again.
Hey.
You trying to age
Say it
shame me,
again.
dog?
No, I'm just asking, fam. Because,
Sorry.
hey,
It's
I'm just
all
trying to
right.
compare
I missed
what,
it.
because,
What it
hey,
sound like, dog?
look, I graduated in 2003, and I'm thinking about the bullshit that we had as equipment. So I'm thinking, what?
93.
uh,
This was
93,
50 years
like-
ago. Before that.
50 years ago.
Damn.
But
Like
I'm gonna
10
tell you
years.
this.
So
In
I know
93,
y'all
in
equipment.
93, our shit was live. We had
Jab
clear
cutters?
shell- We had clear shell helmets to what our decals.
Yeah, had one
was
bar.
big. No. Our shit was live, dog.
Everybody talking about they was one, they was two. Fred, you old.
Yeah, you can say that.
Say that.
You can say that. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is the deal right here, though. It's cool being old nowadays.
Yeah, let's go.
It's
Let's
cool
go.
being old
Have you
nowadays.
ever noticed?
Hey, hold on, Joe.
Go ahead, go ahead.
For all them folks that saying they old, that I'm old, go check their mama inbox. Go check their mama inbox.
That day, mama. Hey, Fred, you need that shirt.
When I
You need
graduated,
that shirt. Check your mama inbox.
Check your mama
Oh,
inbox.
shit,
Oh,
Fred.
put it in close. It's yours.
Hey,
Check your mama
check your mama
inbox.
inbox.
Those friends.
Hey, that is fucking funny, bro. Hey,
Mama inbox.
hey, somebody please make Fred that shirt where it says on the back, check your mama inbox. You know what I'm saying? So if you do
I
shirts,
just gotta
somebody,
put it out there.
Fred needs that shirt though, bro. Look, that
Yeah.
is funny as fuck, bro. For real.
Oh, Alicia's 91.
Hey,
Man,
good
look,
show,
we went
bro.
to
I had a
college
good
together.
ass time,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
For real.
Okay,
Now,
wait,
you know,
wait,
hold on,
Joe.
Alicia, I
Tori,
gotta
where you graduate?
Joe-
No, listen, I gotta give
03.
Alicia a
Oh,
props.
3? Oh, you my age then.
Alicia
Yeah.
graduated in 91,
We
right?
young.
That's what she said,
Ish.
right? She'll still put some of y'all young broads to shame to this day right now. Go check her profile. She real
Check
with it.
her profile. Fred, you can have all these niggas up in the inboxes today,
Right.
boy.
Hey,
You
stay
can
out
have
of
all
Alicia inbox.
33. Hey,
Oh,
but
Mitchie T is
and
91.
see with women
There
when
you
they're
go, see?
when they get called like young, I mean the old, they feel all offensive. But when men, me personally, when I get called older, I like it because
You
it shows
like- you
like a
think
signs of
wisdom?
maturity. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, yeah,
Hey,
you think I'm old?
listen,
Let's
I'm
go,
gonna tell you
baby.
right now, man. Look,
You don't look
for
that
any
old.
For one, what y'all consider old is not old. You know what I'm saying? Like
Old is
we
old.
look, we ain't.
What did you say, Tori?
Old is
Old
old.
is
Old
old.
is old. Old is old. All right. What
White
I'm-
is white, black is
Carmen-
black,
right,
red is
exactly.
red.
What I'm gonna tell
Carmen
you
wants
is
to
this.
know Oh shit. Okay. Carmen wants to know what school you graduated from.
Rockdale High School.
Here in San Antonio?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not from San Antonio.
Hey, man, Carmen, don't be trying to holler at Joe on the court.
Whoa, calm that down, bro.
That's not what she's trying to do.
Oh, that Carmen Simmons?
That's not what
Carmen,
she's trying
hey,
to do.
man, hey, don't be trying to get in my boy inbox, man, you know.
Hey, they did say,
hey, listen,
well, you look like a nigga from Justin. What does a nigga from Justin look like?
You know
Because,
Joe
I done had
Mix,
people tell me, you look like a nigga from Justin.
Oh, you-
Judson?
Yeah, they're like, you look like a nigga from Justin. What does that mean?
Judson, so back in 03, we had what, like 5?
That's what you guys waiting on for?
I graduated in 03.
Oh,
So we
Trey.
had like 5 high schools. It was Judson, whatchamacallit?
Oh, how long you been in San Antonio? I thought you was from Philly.
I was born in Philly. Come on, we're not doing this right now.
So
Look.
you've been in San Antonio, you've been perpetrating
I
fraud.
was-
You've been in
no.
San Antonio since you was
No.
6
No,
months old.
No, absolutely not.
Man, okay. How long you been in San Antonio?
I was in high school here in San Antonio.
What school you graduated from?
Taft. What the hell does that mean?
Go ahead.
Why you do that, Fred? What's this
You
about,
graduated
Fred?
from Taft.
Taft. Look, what is Taft? Was this? That's the shit with the big red T, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, just finish the
What
comment.
side of town is that on? Hold up.
The west side. Well, north side. Northwest side.
Northwest?
Finish
So it's
the
like
comment,
Mexican and
Taft.
some black people? Like,
No.
Yeah, it depends on who
No,
you
hey,
ask.
Joe,
Like, 'cause
it's
now,
Joe, it's
now,
Okay.
Remember what she
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's
is
It
it it?
was-
All right.
now is. Anyway.
But back then it was in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
New saying.
Anyway.
Anyway, listen. Old man is what's on right now.
Then why don't you let your grades grow in?
I let a couple of them kick in.
You looking more
I breaks
like
my grades,
brownish.
bro. I don't pluck them things. I want my shit
I
to
let
grow
a
out.
couple of them kick
Rusty
in.
salt, pepper.
But you know what? I got to go back to the all black because once one grade comes in, it's just it
It's
becomes
overtaking
unstoppable.
you. Yeah. It's
Hey,
like
Fred.
rusty
No,
road.
no,
Could your host on this side get a fan too? I mean, you got the fan over there. He's
Oh,
all
hey,
hot
man, shout out
and
to
shit.
Maurice, man. Maurice just take care
Yeah,
of me. That's my
Mo.
boy right
Thought we
there,
were
man.
better than that. Look, I thought we all we got, B.
He not listening to you.
He ain't listening, no.
Get out of here! I know I got grades. I love my grades.
You got
I'm
that
gonna be
one.
salt and pepper, baby.
She got that one grade that just alfalfa
It
right
is.
there.
It is.
Bing!
I love my grades.
Every day. That grade just put
When you graduated from?
in 03,
03.
from Taft.
Taft. You graduated
See,
03?
03, baby. Look,
You
03.
graduated
So
from-
you
You
said
feeling old next to us?
03?
03.
Yeah, 03.
You feeling old next to us?
No. Because y'all look like y'all graduated in 93.
Oh, shut up.
What? Fred, I still need to see this picture with this box, bro. With the hard
I'll
part.
show it to you. I'll show it to you.
Let's
Matter
go.
of fact-
Let's
matter of
go.
fact,
I
You know
gotta
what?
see
I'm
this
going to put it on Facebook tomorrow.
Let's go. Let's go. Y'all
As a
tune
matter of
in.
fact, not
Look
only am I
at
going
this.
to put it on Facebook.
I thought, hey, me personally, I always thought Fred was born bald headed. He just looked like bald headed with a beard. Came out.
Not only am I going to put it on there with the box, I'm going to put it on there with the neck roll and the cowboy collar.
Hey, he's
and
on.
the big
Hey,
ass shoulder pads.
like this.
Yeah, that's how we used to take our football pictures back in the day.
in that big ass blousey jersey.
Megan said
with just the
Cowboy fans
numbers.
don't get any hair.
Say, he had two big ass numbers like middle school ball down here. Hey, bro, what's up with this middle school down here? Why they make these kids wear these damn blank ass jerseys with just the numbers?
Hey, man,
What was your
district you in?
I ain't seen, like, they don't wear like nice traditional jerseys like how East Central and all these the Judson, the middle school ball, they wear a blank ass jersey
Yeah,
with just the
yeah.
number,
Yeah.
the white numbers. Why?
Gotta go talk
Do we
to
have
the
a middle school
superintendent.
coach?
I was
in the
just wondering
middle?
why. That's
Not-
like y'all don't get
Because
these niggas
most
nothing
of the middle-
fancy.
Look,
Why?
no,
Okay,
look,
why? You
no
know the answer?
disrespect, no disrespect to the middle school coaches,
Yeah, none.
but most of those guys just collect a stipend.
Yeah.
And it's not that serious to them.
Yeah, I've been through it before. It's crazy.
No
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah,
But
I want to
then
see the
when you
coach.
get
I
to
just
high
want to see the
school-
coach
then when
run
you
the
get to high
same
school,
play
you plan
10 times in a row.
$100,000 stadiums, though.
Yeah.
Because some of these high school stadiums cost more than some of these pro stadiums.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
I'm lying.
Cheaper.
They don't cost that much.
They up there though. Yeah, they up there. I know that thing Judson. That's woo-wee. I've never seen a stadium that big, just from the country town and stuff. I mean,
Right.
I grew up in Temple, a clean area like that. We got Leo Buckley, but it looks like Judson Stadium is like way fucking bigger. Leo Buckley is a big one too, bro. But that damn Judson, bro. Yeah,
Texas high school coaches.
yeah. Love
Lake
it, bro.
Travis.
Ain't nothing like it.
Go Google the Lake Travis high school coach salary.
Oh yeah, I seen it. Oh my goodness.
Big bread.
Big bread, bro. Big bread. Them boys getting
Tori,
banged.
what other comments we got before we get up out of here, man?
Carmen used to
clowning my wife,
Carmen
so
used to
I guess
know a baby or not a baby, know a mama that she used to mess with. That's what she
Oh,
said.
no, she don't. Don't be putting my business out there.
Legacy stupid, boy.
Carmen, you don't know nothing about me.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
That
Yeah.
was a
Everybody
fun
dropping
show,
off.
my
So
boy.
that's
Yeah,
it.
we good.
Everybody
Hey,
dropping
look,
off.
Coach Joe, we
Man.
appreciate. We're going to get you back. The energy is fire. You
Thank you, bro.
know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know, you're infamous. That's why.
Yes, no,
Nah,
you have
man,
to
I'm
come
just
back
me, bro.
because I did
I
not
ain't
do a
shit, man.
challenge
My little
today.
one, like, what do you say, Fred? I ain't shit, but my little one
Makes you relevant.
makes me relevant. So
Celio
bless
makes you
Speedy, bro.
Joel
Speedy.
makes you relevant.
JoJo makes me relevant.
Thank you for,
real.
JoJo
for
makes
allowing
you
me to use
relevant.
your
Thank
phones.
you. My wife makes me relevant. For real. Let's go.
You done already killed the battery. What the hell I needed now for? I
Battery was
can't
already
can't
done
even
before I
do
even-
nothing.
Yeah. So
Let's
you
go.
have to come back because I didn't have a challenge. So
Let's go.
Anyway, look, hey man, we appreciate you guys
Don't anyway.
tapping in with
Don't
us
do that.
again. I had to anyway,
you
Tori.
just anyway, you just cut me all the way off.
You drunk now.
That was,
Hey,
I'm not drunk. I
Good
didn't
shot.
drink
That was a
nothing.
strong
You
shot.
didn't drink nothing. You drunk this much of gin. You put a double in there.
I
And
know
you
he
killed
did.
it with
I
no
did
chaser.
not.
No chaser. I think she spit it back in that Sprite.
She gonna be ready for you, dog.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Brian, she gonna take care of you because you know you heard the comment she made earlier, right? I said, why you ain't call Brian? You know what I said?
When?
You forgot already?
When we was on the
Good
show?
job, Tori.
That's funny.
You got an amnesia.
I do get amnesia. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
That's that
Let's
gin,
go.
baby.
Oh my
We're
God.
good. Anyway, we appreciate y'all.
I think
Yes,
they took us
thank
off,
you
my
so
boy.
much.
I think tonight was a good show.
Oh, it was
man.
fun.
I had
That was
a
fun.
good time.
Yes,
That was
it
fun, bro.
good.
You know what I'm
Sir.
saying? We had some good topics. Next week,
Wait. For
I think
all
they
y'all
cut y'all.
new people
Did we
that came
cut?
through, we had a lot of people on.
oh,
We had a lot of people, new people. All y'all from Houston. I saw all
What up, my boy?
of y'all. You from Houston? Go in and subscribe.
I'll call you right
like
back in a
all
minute.
Of that.
subscribe, like,
Please.
share, tap in page, YouTube page. I don't know what the numbers are, but we're trying to get to 1,000 followers.
Let's go.
Please help us get there.
Come on,
Please
y'all.
help them get
Please
there.
help
They
us
deserve
get
it,
there.
man. It's a hell of a
Please.
show, bro.
Because
Let's
we
go.
about to be in season, and Fred, he be putting out some juicy shit.
When we get to 1,000 followers on YouTube,
What you finna do?
One thing
We
I
gonna
do
give
fuck
the
with you,
story
you don't
to
bite your
yourself.
tongue, bro. You do not bite your tongue. And that makes a fun podcast,
Yes,
bro.
he does.
That's like that's
Stop it.
you
Yes,
watch
he does.
Pivot and you watch all the other shit. They don't bite their tongue, bro. So, bro, I'm telling you, yeah, you have a lot of growth with this show. And
Hey,
Tori,
man, hey.
good job too.
Thank
all right?
you.
Because
I'll
hey,
go
like
back.
he told me about my kids, he ain't shit without you with the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know.
I got-
We all know who's the backbone of the show.
Look, I gotta say this for
That's why you sit in the middle.
I don't know how many people sit on. Man, look, I'm telling y'all. If y'all could see what I'm seeing, y'all have y'all ass up and vibe right now.
Vibe right now.
Y'all would be up and
I'm
vibe.
good.
You know, Yaz, don't get mad at Joe.
I'm
There's
good.
been a lot of
Hold on.
eye candy walking around in the
Oh.
background. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all ass up in the vibe. Legacy,
Look, Legacy,
back
look.
in England,
I see
doing
nothing.
his thing.
I
Hey,
see
I
nothing.
done seen Cameron look at some cakes. You know, he
Cameron
on
look at some
16,
cake.
But Cameron back there looking at the cakes. Hey, Cameron,
Get the camera
you ain't
off
gonna
of
get in
him.
trouble, dog. All right, look, see, I told you.
Okay, yes, I
Cameron
can.
back there in England, doing this thing. Get y'all ass a vibe on Thursday, man. It's live
Yeah.
up here. We have a good
The
time.
vibe is
And
the
we about to
vibe.
Continue the party.
Yes, sir.
No,
We
we
about
not.
to keep the party rolling.
I'm finna keep
Tori
rolling
about
to
to
my
go home.
house.
I'm about
Here
Me
we
and
to
Joe
go.
gonna keep the
Oh.
party rolling. Legacy gonna keep the party rolling. Cameron, you can stay up here and keep the party. I give you a ride home.
Time is I got curfew.
Right.
Look, say time I got
Hey
curfew.
man, peace out. We see y'all next
Let's
week.
go.
Bye, y'all.